I'm live right now, man. I'm at work. Got the sniffles, the coughs, all the shit, but I'm here. I'm here till 6 in the morning. So pull up to the panel. Let's see what this is. Fucking hold it down. Shout out Kia for
What up,
pulling up to the fucking panel. What's going on?
man? I'm just chilling, man. I was over here scrolling through Facebook, and I was like, "Oh shit, this nigga Coop live."
Yeah, man. I'm just trying to get some content in there. Hopefully I can
Yeah, I
stay
feel
up
you.
tonight. I'm off hella medicine.
Oh, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I'm about to start back messing with the content too, pretty soon. So yeah, I need to do something, man. Yeah,
Trying to trying to get my fucking subscribers up and shit.
yep,
Uh,
yeah.
man,
I've been stuck at like 16 for a week. Well, shit, not even that. Shit, for like a good month.
this slow grind, man. I've been in everybody inbox today. Shout out to Coco for coming through in the comment.
You know, what
I've
up,
been in
Coco?
everybody inbox asking them to subscribe to my shit.
Hell yeah.
I don't give a fuck. I'm starting to pester people now.
Hell
It
yeah.
ain't, it ain't hard for a motherfucker to click subscribe.
Yep, that's it. All you gotta do is just click subscribe. That's it. You
When
don't even guide to motherfucking watch. Just click subscribe.
real, just let me get these subscribers up real fast.
That's a fact. Man, I had went into my my old job today, and I had went in there to go and get a sandwich or whatever. They was like, Kev, man, look, like you need to come back, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we miss you and all this shit. I
I
was like,
don't
yeah.
miss me, motherfucker.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't know, man. Like that paper is gonna have to be right for real for me to come back in this motherfucker. But the manager wants to actually meet with me tomorrow, whatever.
Mm,
So I don't know, man. It's gonna have to be something extravagant, nigga. Like for real.
real.
I'm like, cause I ain't coming back up here at all because I got so much free time now. Like, and I don't have to like clock in for nobody. So I don't
Hell
know.
yeah, to chill with the kids and shit.
Yeah.
You see my boy Trump turned himself in today, man.
Yeah, I know. Had hurt my feelings, man. Seeing my dog like that.
Got my boy locked up fucking with them crackers, man.
hmm I'm tired of their ass too. Not the
Fucking
women
with
though.
fucking with the good people. They
Yeah,
gonna do Trumpty Dumpty like that.
yeah, man. Look, Trump is actually dangerous to what they want to do. So you know what I'm saying? Like Donald Trump is just standing in the way of all that bullshit that they are trying to push. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna try to figure out some way, somehow, not to let his ass run again for the damn election. Real.
Like, man,
'Cause
free
I
the
got a
real.
Yeah, I know, right? Because I got a feeling though that if Donald Trump does run again, that he'll win, and they are terrified of that. You
Yeah, they
know?
don't want a second stint of the shit that went on.
Yeah. But the thing is this though, like Trump just is not with the bullshit. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
Trump isn't that bad. It's just the people following him, bro.
Right.
The MAGA motherfuckers and shit. Like they some wild motherfuckers.
Yeah. Yeah. But then again though, I can't really be mad at him. You know what I mean? For actually like for riding with him like that. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
Trump's policies are like perfect. You know what I mean? Like he's all about family and shit like that. Just making America based around like family values and not on that gender bullshit and all that. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
yeah. What up, Pittsburgh?
What's up, fellas, man? Y'all talking about this foolishness today, man, that these old fake ass Democrats and got themselves wrapped up into, man.
Yep, I can't stand them damn dimmer dummies. That's what I call them.
Hey, hey, well, why they ain't mad at your girl, Jill Biden about that whole shit that bitch got herself involved with the white girl from Iowa when she got her ass kicked, trying to
Okay.
invite her ass up to the White House. They don't say shit about that shit. You don't see no outrage about that shit.
Well, see, I can't really speak too much on that because I want the white girl to actually come over to my house too. So, you know what I'm saying? Like Caitlin Clark
Oh,
is
you messing
okay
with them
with
kind of
me.
white girls?
Man,
You
I'm
Yeah,
messing
messing
with
with them
all
kind of
white
white
women.
girls?
he like
Well,
them big head white bitches.
I don't know.
Yeah, man.
I like my women really, really white. Like I don't like no hood white chick, no shit like that. You know what I
Oh, well,
mean?
she definitely ain't no hood. That she got out the spaceship, bro, and shut the door and started playing basketball.
That's exactly what I need right there.
She came
Like Johnny
straight out the ship,
Neutron.
man.
I like my girls that listen to Katy Perry and like country music and shit like that. That's what I like. You know what I mean? Girls that don't got no kind of rhythm at all. Them the kind of white girls I like.
Yeah, but hey, all that shit too. The other part of that is that's not even that shouldn't even be. I don't see why these dudes are celebrating that because that shouldn't even be legal what Buddy's doing because New York is one state and he's talking about a national election. That is one state. So
Hmm.
that's cool while he is doing that now. But what happens when the Republicans take over and they go after their beloved Obama or Biden or Clinton or any of them? They're gonna flip their lid. Because
Yeah.
if one AG can do it, then that means somebody in Florida can do it. Some dude in AG in Wisconsin can figure out some
Oklahoma.
shit and go after Oklahoma.
Yep.
Anybody like that. That's what you're gonna open up. Then watch out, because you open up Pandora's box.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Bro, they are terrified of Trump, man. Is what it is. Terrified.
Yeah, they can't. I think at this point, though, bro, they done pigeonholed themselves into it where they done committed. They can't let it go, man. Cause they keep
Hmm.
calling the man racist, but we see Biden is the same dude who said that he would not want his daughter going to school with black people.
Yeah. Like I still have not found anything that Donald Trump has ever said or done that was racist. But I can get online and see a whole bunch of shit of Joe Biden, just like you said. You know, like Joe Biden got racist clips, got racist videos. Like,
Don't forget that he did the eulogy. He was over there at Strom Thurmond at his funeral. That dude was a Republican separatist, and he had great things to say about that dude.
mm-hmm, yeah,
Forget about that shit.
KKK leader. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
they wanted to
And niggas
separate
went
because they
out
didn't want
and
nothing
have
to do with
voted
us.
for him. He gave a eulogy at a known KKK leader's funeral, and niggas still have voted for him.
Yeah, but they drinking that Democratic Kool Aid, man. They can't let that go.
Yeah. I wonder why though. Like, why does the Democratic Party have such a hold on black folks?
And they don't do shit for us. I mean, nothing.
Nothing.
I have no idea.
All we get is a promise.
Well, hey, well, we got a couple good books out of Obama and his wife. That's about it.
Yeah. Fuck them too. Both of them. They both can kiss
That's
my ass.
what. Hey, did y'all see your buddy Julius Malina over there in South Africa? They don't that motherfucker don't fuck. They don't fuck with that dude with Obama. They fuck with Putin. They rocking hard with Putin.
Yeah.
They don't
Yo,
really fuck with the U.S.
I don't think that Putin is really that bad of a guy to be honest with you. Because I was looking at some of his speeches and stuff, and him and Trump are kind of like they are on the same type of shit. Like as far as like family and all that like gender bullshit. Like they not with that shit at all. I mean, uh, I don't know. But a lot of the stuff that I seen on Putin, it doesn't really seem like a lot of bad shit. You know what I mean?
I don't know, bro. I don't think. I think at this point we'll never know because remember, you're not allowed to see. You're only allowed to see like one source of news, really, like two or three. Like you can't really see Russian that even YouTube used to be able to pull up any news source. You could pull up Bloomberg, the Russian sponsored news, wherever you want it, and Al Jazeera and watch it. Now they block certain shit, bro. You can't even see shit no more. So I don't even know what the fuck we supposed to be believing because we only getting like the same information like repeated to us over and over from different places.
Right.
Like it's real filtered, so it's kind of hard to say what the fuck is going on over there. They filter the shit out of that information, bro. And these dudes be running around repeating shit, and they like parrots, and they think that shit is true because they keep seeing it on TV. But you're literally not allowed to see anything else. And then you're getting it from reporters. You're not really getting that information from soldiers on the ground or them little snippets. You're not really getting that kind of information. So your information is very, very, very shady. You can't really see anything.
Right. Hey, what do you think about the president of Ukraine going around begging for more money?
Oh, you mean the actor? That's the actor? That's what he is, an actor, bro.
That nigga had went to Australia and he was like talking on some kind of like screen or whatever, and everybody just had got up and had just like walked the fuck out. They was like, man, fuck this shit.
Man, but you know that dude was literally an actor in some soap operas or some shit.
Oh, really?
Before he became the president. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. He an actor. He was an actor. Before he became president, he was like an actor. And that country did not, they did not want to join NATO at all. They had opportunity before to join NATO and they didn't want to do it. Now all of a sudden they're hollering like they want to join NATO. Like, so I mean, it just don't make sense.
Yeah. This is
let me see
a controversial take. $18 billion.
For which one?
For Zelensky. That's how much money that he got. 18 billion.
Let me see how much money they have raised right now because they done got money from so many countries, man.
Yeah. Bro, the shit is fucking over. Like they just need to hang the shit up. We're not giving you niggas no more money. The shit is over with.
Let's see how much money. They done got like the United States done gave them so much money, man. It's ridiculous.
Got the Ukraine papered up over there.
Man, fuck Ukraine.
Y'all know when they get finished, they're gonna have one of them Jerry Lewis. They're gonna come back begging for more money, talking about they need to rebuild. So please help us out.
Yeah. Well, they are already getting a piece of our the taxes, so you know. That money goes straight to them people over there.
Man, okay.
I don't give a fuck about none of them, to be honest with you.
Okay, as of January 2023, we done gave them $76 billion just the U.S.
Ridiculous.
That's just the U.S. Not to mention, the Saudis just gave their ass $500 million the other day, man.
Yo, I don't know, like, why don't all these countries go and talk to Putin and be like, hey, why don't y'all just stop? And the Putin says, fuck y'all. Well, listen, bro, we had tried and it didn't work, so we not giving y'all niggas no more money. Sorry.
Yeah, but you ever heard your buddy Biden talk about it? They talking about that war as though America is fighting in the war.
We are.
Like Biden was talking about it like he's strong, like some kind of strength. Like, yeah, we fighting against Russia. No, we not. We're not fighting against Russia. Ukraine is fighting against Russia. That is not our fucking fight, you idiot. And you know they OPEC just recently over the weekend they did a oil cut where they cut the oil by 1 million barrels a day to help Russia. Because you know Russia is part of OPEC. OPEC Plus though. OPEC Plus was where they added Russia, Venezuela, and what other country was that? Mexico. They added those 3 countries, and that's part of OPEC Plus. Well, all that shit is regulated by OPEC, who determines how much oil they produce. And they came out on the weekend and said they're gonna cut.
Yo, all I know is this, right? Last night when I went to the gas station and I got some gas on the stove, gas was $2.87. I got up this morning and I went to go and get some coffee or something from the store. Gas went up to $3.19 overnight, bro.
Oh, it's going up. Yeah, it's gonna keep going up. That's what I'm telling
overnight.
you. They
That shit
cut.
went up. That shit had went up like
Yeah,
42 cents in one day.
yeah, yeah. It's gonna keep happening because you know why? Because they decided to cut their oil. Like, look, OPEC determines how much oil is produced globally. Any country that registered with OPEC. So I
Yeah.
think it's like 16 countries. All of those fall up under OPEC, which is all the major oil producing countries, and they determine how much oil they can produce, who produces what. So nobody just randomly just keeps pumping oil out the ground just because it's there. They got to check. If they're registered with OPEC, and they determine how much oil. So like when they cut oil prices like that, like how much production it is, it makes the price go up because it's less supply. So they kind of manipulate that. Remember they had that shale oil crap that they had around Obama? It was shale oil that they was pumping out of the ground, and people were like, oh man, we found so much oil in America. Man, them OPEC people got a hold of that shit, and they started pumping out so much oil to drop the price of oil to run that shit out of there, make them go bankrupt because it cost them too much money to produce that shit. They couldn't do it.
Right.
So they stopped doing that shit.
Yo, so
So
how
they
was
needed,
Donald Trump able to keep the gas prices so damn low? That shit was like
yeah,
$1.50 for a gallon.
nah, but that wasn't necessarily him. That was OPEC, man. OPEC is the one that run the oil. It's never the president. The president don't never really have no effect on oil, on gas like that. They take credit for the shit.
Well,
Happily.
well, well, hold on, because I do remember Donald Trump had turned on some kind of like Keystone pipeline or something like that, and Joe Biden had shut that shit off when he had gotten to
Yeah.
office. So I
Yeah, but
don't
that
know if
shit
that got
wasn't
something to do with it, but
that wasn't going. Because we consume we consume too much oil, bro. Like that all that shit is vanity. First of all, they'll tell you, oh, we're gonna be energy independent. We consume way too much oil. We can't. Then they tell you, oh, we're energy neutral because we produce all this oil. Do you know who is the biggest refinery in the United States?
oh,
Where it is and who owns it?
where?
It's in Texas. I think it's Port Richey. You can look it up. And it's Saudi Aramco. That's who owns the biggest refinery in the United States. So no matter what oil you get, it has to be refined. And the people who are going to refine it is Saudi Aramco. They're going to chop that shit up into diesel, oil, rubber, whatever the fuck they're going to do with it. They the ones that's going to do that shit for the most part. Of course, there's Marathon Oil, who's right up under them, is number 2, I believe. But Saudi Aramco is the biggest one. So no matter what, guess who you ain't getting away from is the Saudis. And once they cut it and do whatever they're doing with it, they the ones that distribute that shit. So it's a lot of stuff that go into that. But remember, the economy is all fucked up right now with people getting laid off. Fucking McDonald's laying people off, bro. Shut that shit down. Seen that shit?
Yeah, I did. Didn't they close some kind of like corporate office or something like that? I seen that some company had did
Yeah,
that because of the
yeah
layoff.
they laid people off in the corporate office. They kind of merged. Disney did that shit too. Disney did that shit too, which we always think of Disney like they got endless supply of money because they got that big ass catalog of shit that everybody gonna watch no matter what. They ass laid people off. And the economy just ain't good, and it's an inflation thing. And that's a whole nother thing. But the economy under this guy is not good.
Man, Joe
I still
Biden fucked
haven't
up a
seen
lot of
nobody
shit, man. He fucked up a
doing
whole lot of
trash.
shit. Hey,
He is
and you
trash.
know, like the crazy shit is Trump had told us exactly what the fuck was gonna happen, and we just had called him racist. He said that
Yeah, they
crime
did
is
call him
going to
racist.
skyrocket, the economy, the inflation is going to go through the roof if we elect Joe Biden, and everything that he said has became true.
Man, Joe Biden, fuck that. He fucked shit up so bad, they don't even, like, I ain't met nobody yet that can tell me one good thing that Biden did for him. Nobody knows what the fuck he actually did.
My
They just
man
get
Reggie Owens
defensive.
can.
Nah, he can't tell me. Matter of fact, like I ain't heard nobody tell me one bad policy that Trump had. Not one.
No,
Like all the
yeah,
hate that
like
that man did. Not one.
Donald Trump policies were like A1, man.
Not one.
Perfect. Yeah. His policies was what America was truly all about. For real.
Man. Well, for regular people, because all that
Yeah.
SBA loan shit that people was getting, I mean, of course the scammers got a hold of that shit, but it's more people who got them loans who started businesses and kept them businesses, and they prosperous behind that shit.
Yeah.
And they would have never had access to them shits. And those SBA loans at that time, I believe they were like 2% or 3% or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, you were allowed to pay them shits over 30 years, so you paying like a little bit of nothing, man. Yeah, that's just kind of funny, man.
Yeah, but now they coming after people for that shit.
I mean, people who fucked it up, but it's more people who did the right shit than did wrong shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, but that's all compliments to that COVID shit. And then look at they were saying that Trump was fucking up the COVID shit so bad, right? What did Biden do different than Trump? Name one thing.
I can't.
Who did the same shit?
Yeah.
Same shit. He's just there, man. He's just there. He basically dudes who just don't like Trump and they like, fuck me, he ain't Trump. But I can deal with him because he's not Trump. That's all it boiled down to. I ain't seen that one person give me an example of why they like it. Nobody knows any reason. He just ain't Trump.
And the media had made everybody hate him. We was able to call this dude racist without no proof whatsoever. But just because they kept on shoving it down our fucking throats, people had just started believing it. It's like he's racist. But in every damn rap song from 1995 all the way up to like 2003, everybody is shouting out Trump. But now all of a sudden he's a racist. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, but you remember one thing, Kevin? I remember when Ice Cube had that plan for black people that he had drawn up that plan. Guess who wouldn't meet with him? Guess who would not meet with him?
Yep, Joe Biden. Joe Biden wouldn't. Yep, Joe Biden said, "Nah, we good.
We good. Fuck that." Hey,
Donald Trump said, "Come on in."
Yep.
Yep.
So, motherfuckers be playing crazy if they want to. And like, I ain't met nobody yet that give me a reason why the fuck they like this motherfucker. Now, one, he done fucked up everything, man. That dude is a disaster, man.
Yeah. I seen this one little video on TikTok, and it was Cat Williams, and it was a picture of Joe Biden, and he was like, "This motherfucker has fucked up everything. How the fuck do you fuck up everything?" I was like, yeah, that shit was funny though.
Yeah, but he literally has fucked up everything, man. I ain't seen nothing that he done did good. And I ain't met nobody who could tell me like one reason why they like that motherfucker. He just ain't Trump. That's it.
That's crazy. I fuck with Trump, man. My dog, man.
I've been on mute because I'm in this motherfucker coughing hella hard.
Oh damn! What you got the clap?
No, not the clap.
Yeah, the clap.
It's that loud. Man, this shit crazy. I can't say
you might have that COVID shit. That shit's supposed to be coming back around again, Coop.
Man, I hope not. Shit.
Man, they said that shit was gonna be bad last year again. I don't fuck with COVID. None of that shit. I had it twice.
Y'all didn't get the shot? Y'all didn't get the
shot?
Hell
no, I didn't get that damn shot.
I got it. I got the shot.
Nah, I'm good on that shot. Bro, listen, look. So they don't have a cure for cancer, a cure for diabetes, and none of this shit. Stuff that has been around for years and years. But now all of a sudden we get some magical like virus that nobody has ever heard of before, and they got a cure for it in 3 months. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Nah, but this is the vaccine, though, bro.
I don't
Like,
give a fuck
look,
what it is.
like,
It's not going in
like,
me.
look, like, look. When you go to public schools, most people that go to public schools, they got all kind of vaccines just to go to school. It ain't
Yeah,
a lot of motherfuckers running around that got exemptions from not getting the vaccines to go to public school. Like that's just what it is. And those
that's true.
vaccines are based off of the same shit.
No,
So it's not gonna be a
no,
cure. It's the
no,
same
that's not
shit, bro.
true. It's not.
What's the
It's not
difference?
true because those vaccines, right? They had took at least like 10 years to actually make. Like this ain't no shit that they just came up with in like 3 or 4 months. Like
Yeah, but
vaccines take a long time for them to go through like trial and error and shit like that.
nah, but they, you know why they were able to say that they're able to do that because of genome therapy. That's why. Like the genome
Science,
therapy reset the game. Like they couldn't trace genes and pinpoint the shits back when they were doing them shits. Like that's why it took them so fucking long. Now they can single out genes and all kind of shit, stem cells and all kind of shit they can do now. They couldn't. They had no ability of doing it. So it's a little different.
right?
I
Yeah,
think. I mean that shit. I done had the shots. I got that shit, man. That shit, the one I had, the version I had, fuck, put my ass down for a couple days, man.
yeah,
And I never really get sick. I never fucking get sick like that. I was fucked
yeah,
up for a week.
yeah. Me neither. It had put me in the hospital for about like 2 weeks.
Damn. Now that shit
Yeah. Hey,
serious.
yo, and you want to hear something crazy too, though? So after I had got it, bro, I had that shit so bad, bro. Like, nigga, I thought that I was gonna die in that bitch for real. But this is the
Damn.
crazy shit. When I got out the hospital, guess what happened to me? I had
You got
developed a
again?
fucking stutter.
Oh shit. Based off of
Yeah.
that shit?
Yep. Yep.
Damn.
Bro, just imagine if you had woke up tomorrow and you just started stuttering, like
Shit.
and like you couldn't fucking control it. That's exactly
Shit.
what had happened to me after I had got COVID.
Shit. But you
Yep.
know, that's why a lot of the
Fuck me
people were
all the
starting
way.
the businesses.
Say
That's
what?
why a lot of the people, that's why a lot of those folks were starting businesses
Mm-hmm.
after COVID when they got them SBA loans because they was in healthcare and they didn't want to do that shit no more because they figured that shit was mad dangerous. They didn't want to have nothing to do with that shit. They were
Mm-hmm.
seeing motherfuckers die all over the place. They seen them portable morgues all over the place, and they didn't want to have nothing to do with that shit. Like now I'm out. Fuck this shit.
Yeah.
Cause that shit got to be scary if you in healthcare looking at all that crazy shit.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I heard about doctors and shit like killing themselves and all kind of shit. Mm, mm,
So that shit got to be bad, bro. That
Yeah,
probably ain't no good thing. And remember initially you couldn't go to the hospital with your loved one either. That was the other part.
yeah, yeah. That shit. It was tough though, man, bro. But I made it out though,
Yeah,
bro. But that shit had fucked me, bro. Even whenever I had got out of the hospital, I still wasn't all the way right. Like them motherfuckers had sent me home like hella early. But I was in there for 2 weeks, and then I got out, and I wasn't able to get back right to probably like a month or so later.
man.
Yeah,
Did they have the
I was on
did they
a.
have, did they
Go ahead.
did they intubate you? They hook you up to the machine and all that?
Like was I in ICU or something like that? Is it what you asking?
Yeah, yeah. Where they stick the
No,
thing
I didn't
down
make
your
it to
throat and all that.
ICU. No, no, I didn't make it to ICU. But but they was like, if my oxygen had kept on dropping the way that it was, then I would have been in there. But for some reason, I just started getting like better. I just started getting better because they had gave me this little like breathing thing or whatever. Like, and I just had worked on that shit like all day and all night because I was like, bro, I am not going to ICU. So I was in there, bitch, like just fucking breathing on it. I think it's called I can't remember what it's called, but whenever you like breathe in it, like it's like a little like yellow thing or like shoot up or something. I can't remember what it's called. But
Oh, the
yeah.
little tube with the ball in there that you got to
Yeah, yeah,
lower
yeah,
that
yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Like so I
yeah,
was doing that shit for hours and hours. I was like, I am not going to ICU.
yeah.
Yeah.
That ain't That ain't what's up right there, man.
Yeah, I was on a motherfucking walker and all kind of shit. Like when I got out the hospital. Well, first I was in a wheelchair, and then I had went up to a walker, and then after that I just gradually had started back walking again because I couldn't really walk. You know what I mean? Like, bro, just imagine, right? Just imagine laying down for 2 weeks, like for 2 weeks straight, like you did not get up for 2 weeks. Bro, the first time that I had tried to stand up, bro, my legs was so fucking weak. Like, dog, man, I couldn't do shit, bro.
Damn, that shit ain't make you want to get the shot after that. You still
Hell
cool
no.
on that shot shit?
Yep, I'm still cool on it.
Damn,
I'm still
damn,
cool on it.
Cab, bro. Yeah, you a soldier going through that shit. That sounds scary as fuck, boy.
Yeah, bro, that shit had fucked me up pretty damn bad.
But did you figure out where you got it from? Where you could have possibly got it from?
Um, I was in Texas. I was in Houston, Texas, and then on the way back, I started feeling like sick a little bit, and then after that, my freaking girl had ended up catching it, and and then I had got it too. Uh, that's what happened. Yep. But it was crazy though because like it didn't affect her like that. Like she was sick, but she wasn't like sick. You know what I'm saying? But with me, shit, my ass had passed out inside of the motherfucking living room and shit. And she had woke up that morning and she had found me laying on the motherfucking living room floor. And and she had called the ambulance and shit. Like so then the ambulance had to come and pick me up. Because bro, I don't even remember like getting up or walking into the living room. Like I don't remember none of that shit. I just had woke
Damn,
up
Kev.
inside of the back of a motherfucking ambulance, bro. I,
But
I,
was you feeling bad before that, or it just all of
yeah,
it just hit you all of
yeah,
a sudden?
yeah, yeah. I was feeling sick. Like it felt like I had the flu or something. Like I had like chills, like you know what I mean. Like, but I didn't really think nothing of it. Like, but I was sick for probably like 3 days, and then all of a sudden I fucking wake up inside of the back of a motherfucking ambulance, bro. Yep.
That shit crazy, man.
Yeah, that shit have fucked me up pretty damn bad. But what happened was that the doctors they had said that the reason fuck the reason why I ended up passing out was because my oxygen had got down to like 35% or some shit like that.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, yeah, and they was like, yo, if she didn't get you here, like whenever she did or whatever, or whenever she had called the ambulance or whatever, like that you would have died right there.
Damn, Kev. You got
Yeah,
a real life COVID story, man.
yeah, they had told me that shit. They was like, whatever, like you would have died if she had would have woke up maybe like an hour or two later, like you wouldn't be here.
Damn, Kev.
Yeah,
Well, that COVID shit. Hey, I know one of my cousins, his wife died. I know somebody else that died. Like that shit was taking motherfuckers up out of here. But
yeah,
remember at first, like they didn't really know what was going on. Because at the time I was delivering packages, everybody was taking their package and they would leave that shit outside for whatever reason overnight, and they thought that shit was killing the germs. Like motherfuckers was doing dumb shit. Like I don't even know how that shit started, but people was doing a bunch of dumb ass shit.
hmm
Like that shit started happening.
yeah,
Damn, motherfuckers was running around trying to use Clorox for everything, and the
yeah.
Clorox started disappearing because there wasn't no more Clorox. Like that shit
Dress,
was wild, man.
dressing up in motherfucking spacesuits and shit.
Yeah, man. Motherfuckers walking around with the painter mask, like the filter mask, like that you paint with. Motherfuckers was walking around with that shit on
hmm
on their face. Like that shit was wild. Nobody knew what the fuck was going on. Even now, like we got a better understanding, but man, that shit. You ever look at the symptoms of that COVID shit and see how much shit that shit mimic? There's so many symptoms of COVID till it's insane, man. It's a lot of symptoms to that shit.
Yeah, yeah,
It mimic a lot of shit. It can look like a cold. It can look like the flu. It can look like it look like a lot of different shit, man.
anemia, like all kind of shit. It looked like so much different shit. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's a lot of symptoms, bro. It's like if you ever
hmm
look at the list of of symptoms of that shit is a ton of symptoms. You got some people who was running around talking about, well, I had a dude that we work with that he intentionally tried to get it. He was trying to get it intentionally because we get paid 2 weeks
What
for
kind of
it
shit
at
is
a
that?
time, and that motherfucker felt like, well, fuck it, I'm gonna get it. So if I get it, I build up my immunity. Some stupid shit he was saying. So he went to his neighbor's house that he knew that had the shit, and we kept going over there till he got the shit. Like, man, you crazy as fuck, bro. Ain't no way I'll be signing up for that shit. You a fucking fool.
Hell no.
But you know, he a little throwed off anyways, man. He too hard of he a Republican, like too hard for that shit. Like, bro, you nuts, man. Anybody on that stupid shit you on that dumb shit.
Yeah. Anything that is really extreme is kind of a little bit, off a little bit.
Yeah, like to make
Right.
yourself sick, nah, man. I ain't signing up for that shit. No, never. I would never sign up for no dumb shit like that.
The only
Especially
thing
when
I'm
motherfuckers
extreme
was getting
about
out
is
of here.
white women. But yeah.
They was
No,
getting out of here too, Kev. Everybody was getting up out of here back then, boy.
mm-hmm.
That shit was bad, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit wasn't good at all, man. Hey, well, we'll see, man. Some of these dudes, did you watch any of that stuff dealing with that fight that they trying to resurface, acting like that fight gonna happen again, man?
Oh, you talking about the Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence?
Yeah, I didn't want to say the name because
Yeah,
I don't say none of that stuff, man.
yeah, I did, man. I'm so done with that with that damn fight. Like whenever they fight, they fight. If they don't, they don't. I don't really give a fuck no more.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think they just playing us, man. And
yeah.
until
I've
they
seen
actually
some
announce
people
the shit
talking about it.
officially,
Yeah. All right. I'm not even watching it. It is what it is.
I watch it, but I need an official announcement, bro. Like this shit getting old. Like every other week, it's an announcement with a date. That's a date to the date. Like that's not the
Mhm.
date, but on this date they're gonna announce the date. Like, come on,
Right.
man. Like, what the
And then after that, we got another date that might be the date. What the
fuck? Yeah, they playing us, man. Like they just playing. Somebody sitting around just having fun with this shit at this point, man. This shit is
Yeah, for
fucking
real.
comical.
Yeah. I know. Let's watch all these niggas act up. You know what I mean? Like that's
Go book
crazy.
rooms. Hey, and that's another thing, man. Fucking flights and rooms and shit. That shit is expensive now, man. That shit is not cheap. Thanks to Joe Biden and inflation and Jerome Powell. That shit high. The
Yeah.
plane tickets and hotels and all that shit. That shit up there
Everything
now,
high.
man.
Nigga, a fucking
That
candy
shit
bar
up
is
there.
high now. Yo, I go into Target, right? And I get these little like chocolate chip cookies that my fucking or whatever kids like, right? So normally the cookies, they are like $1.79. I go in there the other day, them bitches done went up to motherfucking $2.25. I'm like, you motherfucker.
Damn, bro.
I need some
Damn,
damn
bro.
food stamps around this bitch or something, nigga, because these boys eat. And
Hey, you
and
know
not
what?
and I'm a full-time father, so shit.
Shit
Mm.
expensive, bro. You know when they finally remember it was a toilet paper shortage. When that shit started coming back in and they started getting them shits, I used to go to Walmart and I would buy the biggest shit they had, like 2 or 3 of them big packs,
Mm-hmm.
right? And my wife's like, "Why you buying so much toilet paper? It's only me and you." I'm like, "Watch, you'll see." Man, every time I went back to go get more, that price hadn't went up. So it was
Yeah,
like if I bought a whole bunch of that shit at one time, I was like locking in the price because I knew when I went back, that shit was gonna go up.
yeah. Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Which by itself is fucked up because now you like, damn, toilet paper costs that much. And remember, because of that Ukraine shit, you couldn't find no wheat because all the wheat shit come over there. So if you notice, if you notice, you couldn't find no wheat bread and none of that shit because all
Oh
those
damn.
products come from over there.
Yeah. No, I didn't remember that. But damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, but that's all as a result of Biden and his failures and nonsense that he got going on, man. And you know what's gonna be funny? Pretty soon they're gonna be arguing about the debt ceiling, which I think the hard date is like June, where they're gonna be talking about cuts. Meanwhile, they passing out money like like they in a strip club to all these other countries, man. That's gonna be the
Mhm.
crazy part.
Yep. Joe Biden full of shit, man. Most Democrats are idiots, I think. Oh, yeah.
All these politicians
What
politicking, feeding us
you
what
say?
they think we want to hear.
What you say, Cal? Most Democrats are fucking.
Idiots. Exactly what the fuck they are. They make absolutely no sense whatsoever. None. Nigga, I ain't never heard a Democrat say anything smart. For real.
Yo, y'all remember that shit they had with the kids in cages? Where that nigga, what's the nigga with the black dude that be on CNN with little ass glasses?
Oh, you talking about
Be crying.
Van Jones? That fucking
That
clown
nigga
ass
was
nigga, man.
crying. What the fuck? That nigga was
Yo,
up there crying. They got the kids in
yo, I had
cages.
posted some shit on motherfucking Instagram about his dumb ass today. That nigga look like a straight down fool sitting up there crying and shit, looking like a little bitch.
Man,
That nigga was
that,
whining. That nigga was straight
yeah, man.
whining, dog. Nigga,
Whining
today
about
is
some
the day
shit.
we have a new president, Joe Biden. Nigga, man, that might be one of the funniest moments in television history.
Oh, you talking about what Trump won?
No one ever. Joe Biden won, and he started crying and shit on TV.
Oh yeah, he did start crying
That
out
nigga
for
was on.
racist ass
I
Joe
mean, that
Biden
nigga
was
was
like, what
boo
the
hooing
fuck?
like his
Yeah,
motherfucking mama had died or some shit like that. I was like, this nigga can't be serious, bro.
that nigga retarded, man. Ain't shit. Joe Biden ain't did a motherfucking thing for y'all monkey ass too. After all of that, y'all was so happy to get rid of Trump, and now
Yeah,
what you got, motherfucker that got your job took. You ain't got nothing really going on. Your gas prices through the roof.
yep.
Like you
Groceries
happy
is
now?
high as hell.
Yeah.
Like
All
I don't see how anybody could literally like defend Joe Biden at this point. Matter of fact, nigga, last year you couldn't even defend Joe Biden and all the bullshit that he doing, bro. Like this nigga, bro. Like how can anybody support this dude? But a lot of people only vote just because of like one kind of like issue. Like you know what I mean? Like oh okay, so he supports the LGBTQ, so we're going to vote for him. But never mind all of the other bullshit that he done did. You know what I mean?
saying, why is gay rights only a black issue, bro? Like since when did that become like a gay thing? Gay, like that's their thing. Like how did that become a black issue? It's not just gay black people, man. That's the part I don't get.
I have no idea. I don't know. I mean, maybe they think if they can get a lot more gay people, I mean, a whole lot more black people to be gay, that we'll stop making a whole bunch of black babies. I guess I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of. Especially if they can get like two men, like men, to be gay. This nigga Coop knocked the fuck out.
Coop, we might have sent somebody to check on Coop, man. That last one, like he was struggling over there, man.
Mm-hmm.
This cough is beating my ass.
Nigga, that was a snore. Nigga, that don't be that bullshit.
That shit got my whole shit backed up. I
Nigga,
can't
that's
breathe
talking
out
about,
my
man, this
nose.
cough. This nigga over there snoring like a motherfucker.
I can't even breathe out my goddamn nose.
That soundwood, man. Like a lumberjack. Soundwood, boy.
Man, I'm about to go home. Fuck this job.
This nigga be at work, sleep. Man,
He
I
get
feel
better
you,
sleep
man.
at the job than he do at home.
For real.
Hell yeah, I done it before. Nigga, I was working inside of a motherfucking warehouse, right? And they had like closets and shit, bro. And this one day, dude, I was so motherfucking sleepy, yo. I just had went inside the damn closet, and it took me like a good fucking hour nap in that bitch, yo. Nigga, I was out.
Hey man, when you get tired, you got to go to sleep. You got to go to sleep.
Man, I was
Ain't no
sleepy as
winning in
hell.
that shit.
Yeah, I didn't get fired either, but they was looking for me though. I was like, I was in the bathroom. Yeah, that was a long time ago though. Good times, good times.
And
Good.
hey, Kev, it's still raining over there, man. I mean, it's snowing. I said raining. Snowing. Is it snowing and all that bad weather still up there, man?
Oh wait, you mean actual like snowing, or white women snowing? What you mean?
I know it's white women snowing, but I mean actual snow.
Oh nah, it's not. But it's snowing in northwestern Oklahoma, but not where I'm at. Yeah, not where I'm at. Man, it was hot as hell here today. It was like 92.
Damn,
So yeah, so man, I got a feeling that it's gonna be a real hot summer. Mm, I'm not excited because
man.
it got hot as hell in Oklahoma, man. It be getting up
Hey,
to
do
like
y'all?
105, 106.
Hey, Kev, y'all got water there? What y'all got? Like lakes and shit there?
Yeah, lakes, but they're all like man-made lakes. Like they're not
Oh,
natural.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's everywhere, bro. They build a lake and then throw some houses around that bitch and call that shit oceanfront. You do that
Mm-hmm.
shit everywhere.
Yep. And
Charge
raise the
your ass
prices
$1 million.
on the motherfucking rent. Like a
Yeah, that's
Look
another
at the
thing,
nice
man. Hey,
view. Man, this piece of shit ass fucking pond y'all got back here.
that's another thing, man. How could a motherfucker go pay all that money for rent and food and for a car and then think this dude is doing something great, man? Cars are fucking ridiculous. How much it's out of control. How much you
Yeah.
got to pay for a car right now, bro? That's just insane.
Yeah. Yeah. Everything fucked up, man. Biden came in and done did a damn complete 180 on everything. Bread high. Nigga, everything high. A Jolly Rancher ain't even motherfucking 10 cent no more. You
Nah, and
fucking
ain't shit
bitch.
jolly about it no more. Ain't nothing jolly about that motherfucker. You paying $1 for that
Yeah,
bitch.
yeah. All you getting is just a rancher, nigga. That's it. Ain't no Jolly, nigga. Let me get a rancher, nigga. Let me get a rancher.
Oh my god, man.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Well, you know they got the next big fight. I think is Devin Haney and what's his name, Lomachenko. I think that's a
Lomachenko.
big one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's gonna be a good fight. If I think the only way that Devin Haney can win that fight is if he can get Lomachenko to fight off of his back foot, because Lomachenko cannot fight backing up at all, and that was how Tio was able to beat him. Because Lomachenko he can't fight but backing up, so Devin is gonna have to put pressure on him. You know what I mean?
I think that'd be the next good one though. I mean, he got a chance to win, but that
Yeah.
that that Tank and Ryan, I don't think nobody picking Ryan to win that fight.
Oh, yeah, I am shit. Hey,
You,
hey, but
you
look, but
just
Tank did say that he did not want to get hit by Ryan. Tank did say that. So he said that in his camp that he is tightening up on his defense. So hey, all I know is this: whoever land clean first is going to sleep. That's all I know. But I'm hoping that it's Ryan that land clean first. I'm damn sure hoping.
good. You gonna have
But you don't got
Kyle
Ryan winning
Martin.
that fight?
I don't think so, bro. I
Man, he
don't
gonna
think
knock
so.
Tank the fuck out. Round
I don't
7.
think so, bro. You don't fight. He's too inactive, man. Like Tank fight a lot, man. He's very active, man.
I mean, Ryan fights what two times a year almost.
Nah, he don't fight twice a year, bro. He don't fight that
No,
much.
let's see. Well, he fought Tago. Oh, damn. You know what? Yeah, he damn. Ryan only been fighting once a year. I
Once
was
a year, if
wrong.
you
Nigga
lucky.
ain't fought in 2 years probably.
Yeah, if you lucky. I don't think he fought the last fight. It's been about a year and a half. Like Coop say, 2 years. It's been longer than that. Like
No,
he haven't
he
fought in a
fought
while.
in December, wasn't it? Oh, wait, am I
No,
tripping?
He canceled that. Yeah, he ain't fight nobody.
he was gonna take a
Damn.
tuna, but they
He
told him not
canceled it.
to take a tuna.
Yeah, no, he put it on somebody else. That nigga didn't want to fight. He said, no, they told me not to take the tune up. They told me, who the fuck is Dave, man?
Yeah, Oscar.
Who
I
the
don't
fuck is this Dave, man? Fuck is
know.
this Dave? Because whoever Dave is, wouldn't Dave be working for him?
Yeah.
Fuck you talking
Put
about, man?
Put a name on that shit, nigga. Nigga, me, nigga. I ain't wanna fight.
Yeah, like these aliens came out of space and told him some shit, man. Fuck out of here.
I fuck with Ryan though, man. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, so I had went to Ryan's fight when he fought Luke Campbell and Ryan had gave me a little pound, you know what I'm saying, with the motherfucking glove. Like so ever since then I was like, my nigga, that's my dog right there.
So he got you locked in. He got you locked in.
Hell
That's
yeah,
legit
yeah,
reason. He got you locked
So
in.
so I'm always riding with him. You know what I mean?
It's legit. Excuse me. We'll see though. It should be interesting though.
Yeah.
Be interesting. I mean, it's definitely probably gonna be it probably hit the records as far as pay-per-view sales for this year. Whenever that fight go off, that's gonna be the most sold out pay-per-views.
Yeah,
That's gonna beat
probably
everything else out hand down.
within the last 5 years, because ain't nobody touching Pacquiao and Floyd. That shit had did almost like fucking like 2 million damn near.
Yeah. But ain't nothing really close to 1 million that we done had in the last 2, 3, in a couple years either. We ain't had
Yeah.
nothing in those 800,000. We ain't had that.
Jake
That's
Paul
what
did
we
it.
were predicting.
Jake Paul did it on
800,000?
the first Tyron with Woodley fight.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he had got a million on that one.
Man,
But
what's
I
up
had
with
read
that?
that
What?
somewhere. But then again, you know, niggas be coming up with their own shit. So
Yeah, I don't know how true it is, but what's up with that? Like, look, man, what's up with Woodley, man? Getting a "I love Jake Paul" tattoo just to get the second fight on
he
his
had
fucking
to.
finger, man.
He had to.
Nah, dog, you got
Nigga
no
had needed that
dignity to
check,
yourself,
nigga.
man.
That nigga
Oh
had
my
needed that check.
god, bro.
Hey,
Dog,
hold
how
up.
you look at yourself like that, man?
Pittsburgh, look, if a nigga had came to you with $1 million check and was like, hey, let's say Kev, hand pink waving. What up, Shauna? But yo, so if somebody came to you with $1 million check and they was like, hey, all you gotta do is put "I love Jake Paul" on your left
Cool,
ass
dog.
cheek, you ain't gonna
I'm
do it?
cool, dog. Hell no, dog.
It's gonna be
Hey,
on the ass cheek, bro. Like who gonna see this
I'm
shit?
I don't know, cause I ain't gonna never get it, dog. I mean, what's next, dog? Nigga gonna tell you next. Let me just go ahead and fuck you in the ass. I mean, if you take a buddy, I mean, you tricking yourself out. Shit, where's the level of saying fuck you? I ain't doing that shit, bro. That's why we got all this old watered down ass shit on TV right now. Cause motherfuckers taking checks and they doing weird shit, man. Hey, did you see that Creed 3? Seen that
Nah,
shit?
I still ain't
Don't
seen it yet.
Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah, don't even waste your time, Kev.
Why
You gonna be mad,
the
bro.
shit trash?
Man, I don't. I mean, maybe Cool got a different take of me, but I don't like how they made the main character. They basically had this nigga that's a pro fighter, the best, with a bunch of motherfuckers telling him what to do, and it was all women. Like that shit was weird, man.
Yeah, like okay, see now that right there, shit like that pisses me off. I cannot stand when they do this bullshit where it's like in damn near every fucking movie and TV show where it's like the woman is like the leader and shit. Like fuck out of
Yeah,
here.
bro. I don't get it. And even to the point where he went to school and the kid had a problem, and one of the kids, somebody took her painting and ripped that shit up, and she socked their ass. The kid socked the other kid in the nose, which she should have did. And the wife is there apologizing, and he's like, "Yeah, but she should have took his shit," telling the teacher. And the wife's like, "No, we apologize because we know that's not the way things should go."
No,
And
nah,
she
fuck that.
like
We ain't
checking
apologize
him
for
like,
shit.
"Wait a minute, man, what
Nah,
the fuck?"
nah, we ain't apologizing for shit. Dude, if
Nah,
my
fuck
son
that.
come home and tell me that he is getting like bullied or any of that, I'm gonna say, son, you go to school and you fuck him up and you will not get in
Yeah,
trouble.
exactly.
You go to
Especially
school
if
and
I'm,
nigga, look, you are a fucking Brower, goddammit. We don't play that shit.
man, and then if your daddy rich too, man, fuck this school. I'll go get another one or I'll get me a tutor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, fuck all that.
What you thought about it, Coop, man? You saw that shit.
I feel like it was a good movie, man. It wasn't uh too rushed. It was cool for
It
what it
wasn't
was.
Rocky, was it?
Nah, man, that dude didn't even look, man. And then the way he handled this boy who got out of jail, man, the nigga met his homeboy, got out of jail. I don't know how close they was. They seemed like they was tight before he went to jail. It's back to their childhood. But he came out of the gym and Buddy was leaning on the car and he's like, "Oh shit, they met up." Buddy told him he got out of jail. They went and got something to eat. And while they sitting there, nigga did been in jail for a minute. And then check this out now, Kev. The dude they eating, he like, they reminisce a little bit, and Buddy's like, here go my number. If you need something, holla at me. Like, bro, what the fuck? Like, nigga, you see I just get out of jail. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
So I
Oh,
thought that was flaws for the way he handled that shit. And seemingly he had something to do with Buddy going to jail. He just ain't go to jail on no random ass shit. It was based off of some shit that he started.
yeah. Yo, DJ was saying that they was trying to push Jose Benavidez off as a motherfucking heavyweight or some shit in the movie.
Yeah, it was.
That's fucking funny.
It was, man.
Yeah, that's funny.
And it was, man. But I mean, maybe that's just me, bro. I be watching out for shit like that because they always be moving funny when it comes to black men and the family setting on TV.
Yeah,
Like, you
man.
can't,
Like that
you
shit gets on
can't
my damn nerves,
fucking
man.
ridiculous, man. Like you can't run your house. You can't tell a motherfucker to sit down and shut the fuck up.
Yep.
And then you got to be exploring all your emotions and telling a motherfucker how you feel all the
All
time.
kind
No,
of
the fuck I don't.
pussy
No, the
shit.
fuck
That's
I don't.
exactly what
I
it
don't.
is.
I
That
don't.
soft
If I
ass
don't,
fucking.
no, I don't.
Like you need to
If I don't
be
feel like
more
talking
in
about it,
tune with your emotions and all this. Like, man, fuck all that, dude. Hey, I said shut the fuck up, and that's exactly what the fuck it is.
I tell you, man, this shit. I mean, that's that new TV though, bro. And then he produced that shit too. I don't know what level Michael B. Jordan produced it, but he had his name in the credits as a producer. So I don't know how heavy it was, but yeah, if he
Yeah.
produced that shit from the front to the back, he probably don't need to produce shit else.
This is
Not
why
for
we
us.
need Trump. Dude, every man in America should be voting for Trump. Telling you, dude, the war on masculinity is real, dog. That shit is real.
He dude is weak, man. That dude is weak as fuck, man. I don't know fuck wrong what that fuck that was, man. That's some weak ass shit that dude did, man.
Yeah. Come up, Shauna. Come up on the panel.
Hey, Coop, you woke to let on? Coop. Coop might be out of there. That might be
Yeah,
the
yeah, he
problem.
probably is asleep.
No, I'm up.
Yeah.
I was trying to send out the link. Send out the motherfucking link to this shit.
Hey, cool. You ain't seen that? You like that movie as far as masculinity? You ain't see that shit, or just maybe I'm tripping? I seen that shit as a motherfucker trying to weaken
I
the
seen the
motherfucking shit
direction
out
that
of
they
black
was
people.
going. They were. I feel like they were prepping the next movie to be for the daughter type shit. Like,
Oh my goodness.
yeah,
Man, look. They need to cut this shit out, man. Yo, I was watching Coming to America 2, part 2. And there was a part on there where the king's wife made him sleep on the fucking couch. I was like, get the fuck out of here. Because he didn't do something that she had wanted for him to do. So he had to go and sleep on the couch. Nigga, ain't no way in hell I'm sleeping on the couch no damn where. If I'm the king, no, that's not
But
happening, bro.
that's
That's not
only 2022, Cav, man. Remember in the original movie, he had a motherfucker barking like a dog. Like had a chick barking like a dog and shit. Right now,
hmm
man, them motherfuckers will lose their mind about that shit. Like he devalued her as a woman.
Yeah.
They'd flip the fuck out about that shit right now, man.
Cancel this movie.
They will flip all the way out
Yeah.
if they sing that shit.
And if
Man.
there are any women listening, this is not male chauvinship or whatever the fuck it's
No,
called. This is just I just believe that a man is just supposed to be a man. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just is just what it is. I don't like all this soft ass emotional get in tune with your feelings bullshit. I just don't like it. Now I'm not like emotionless, you know what I mean? Like we all have emotions, but some people just man, this shit is getting out of control, bro.
yeah, but that's what they want, man. Especially black men. I remember you're not allowed to really show. Problem is, it's just not fair, bro. You're not allowed to show no emotion while other groups or races are
Nope.
allowed to do that shit, man. That's the problem with that shit. And
Yeah.
especially in the household, like if it's a dude that got a decent job, he make decent money, this, that, and the third, he's not. First of all, he's not gonna be with a black woman. Number one, and number two, he gonna have some kind of mama or daddy issue and they gonna bring that shit up. It's gonna come up like fast, quick.
Mm-hmm.
Like they gonna bring that bitch up quick. They gonna let your ass know he might be successful, but he fucked up over here. This is what's wrong with this motherfucker.
Yeah. Shauna, what up?
She came up.
Yeah.
What?
How you doing?
Feel like shit.
You sick too?
I inhale smoke.
Oh, you smoking?
Huh?
I said, are you smoking? You said that you had inhaled some smoke.
Yeah, when I was in Edmond.
Oh, so you are still in Edmond right now?
No, I made it home.
Oh, girl, look, you was in Edmond, yo, like you was so close to me.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that. Yeah, I had to go help my granny.
Yeah.
Anyways, I feel like shit.
Damn. Everybody getting sick, man. Shit crazy. I hope that I'm not next.
Yeah, I ain't even trying to get sick like
I never really get sick though. Let me fucking not knock on wood, 'cause I don't want, nigga. I don't want none of them problems.
shit. I mean, fortunately, we ain't got no new shit. We still got the same type of COVID. I mean, COVID itself, that shit keep morphing, but ain't no new shit came out besides that crazy shit.
Well, so did you get the get the booster shots too, or what?
Me?
Oh, you got it too, Coop? You got
Oh,
the
I got
vaccine too?
2 regular shots. I ain't getting no boosters
Yeah.
or none of that.
What you got, Pittsburgh? Did you get the booster shots too?
Yeah, I got like, I think I got a booster. I got 2 sets of boosters. I ain't get the last one, but I got some boosters. I got sick as shit when I took the second shot from the first go around. I was fucked up, man, and shit for like 2-3 days.
Yeah. What you get? Moderna or Johnson and
I don't
Johnson?
even
Or what?
remember. I don't even remember, bro, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I know it sounds fucked up, but I don't even remember which one I got.
Yeah.
No fucking idea. I got the cards at home. I don't even fucking remember.
Yeah. I couldn't bring myself to do it. I was like, no, I'm not. I can't. Yeah. And the crazy shit was this though. Like before I had ended up catching like COVID or whatever, me and my girl at the time, we got into like this real big argument about it and shit. And she was like, you know what? Like I'm getting it and all that, and I was like, okay, cool, get it then. Shit, I'm not. And then she was trying to force me to get the damn shot and shit. I'm like, nah, I'm not doing it. And this was like 2 days before we had ended up catching this shit. Like, yeah.
So did she get hospitalized when she got that shit, or that was you that got it
Nah,
that bad?
nope, she didn't. Like, it was almost to the point where it was like, that she had a cold. Like, it didn't really affect her like that. Yeah. But I got the worst of it. Yeah.
Damn,
So,
bro. You got a story, man.
yeah, bro, that shit had fucked me up. I actually had recorded a little like video about it. Matter of fact, I need to put it out to put it on something. Like this was like when I was out the hospital for like a week or two, and then I had did a little video and had recorded it talking about my whole experience about it. You know, Taylor, what up? So Shauna, what are your symptoms?
My chest hurts a little bit. I got a headache.
Damn.
My throat sore.
Yeah. Have you actually taken anything for it or what?
Yeah.
Which one, like Tylenol?
Took Tylenol and ibuprofen. Switched it back and forth.
Yeah. Damn. Coughing a lot too, or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks.
I really didn't think that it would affect me like this.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was a captain when I was 15. And my adopted dad was a fire chief. So I used to run calls with them. And it
Mm-hmm.
never affected me like that. You know what I mean? Just 'cause I'm getting older.
Yeah. I feel it. Cool. You still up? Hell no, nigga sleep. Yeah, it was a slow night tonight on the podcast about nothing.
Do what?
Said it was a slow night tonight on the podcast about nothing. Slow night.
Well, the timer came on there and it just kept going over and over. So I don't know what happened.
Yeah. Oh, we need to wake up this nigga. Coop. Mex ass is backstage. Coop, wake up, nigga. Hold on real quick. I got an idea. I'm about to call him. Hold on. I have to pick up my other phone. Hold on, Mex. I'm going nowhere. Pittsburgh, come back. I'm up now, damn it. I feel like talking some shit. Let me see. Instagram.
My dumbass stabbed myself with a fork today.
Oh, wait, say that again. You said what?
I said my dumbass stabbed myself in the hand with a fork today.
Damn, what was you doing? Opening up a pack of bologna or what?
No, I don't eat bologna.
Yeah. What happened though?
I was trying to make me a baked potato. And I was stabbing that potato.
Oh yeah.
And then just jammed it right in my fucking hand.
Damn.
Like
Yeah.
freaking dumbass.
Yeah.
I'd make fun of somebody if I seen them do it. So I gotta make fun of myself.
Damn, that sucks. It wasn't like bad or nothing, though, was it?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
No.
I haven't had a baked potato in a minute. Yeah. Oh wait. So the real question is this though: what all did you put inside of that baked potato?
I did just butter, salt, pepper,
Butter, salt, and
bacon
pepper.
bits.
Yeah. No sour cream.
Don't have sour cream.
Oh, yeah. This nigga Coop on bullshit. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna try one more way to contact this nigga. Let's see. All right, hold on. See if this will work. Yeah, man, this damn phone will be about to die too.
Huh?
No, I'm just talking about this phone about to die.
Oh, okay.
Let me call this nigga Coop. So I'm babysitting some cats right now. They are really getting on my damn nerves. And she gonna have to come and get these motherfuckers. I can't
Give them
stand
some
it.
catnip.
Give them some catnip. I ain't
Mhm.
spending no money on these cats. No money. Their ass is gonna be gone tomorrow. You're not supposed to be taking ibuprofen with COVID. Why? Because it promotes inflation. Is that what it is, Taylor? But you don't have COVID though, do you, Shauna?
No,
Nah.
I think it's just the allergies and like I burnt
There
my
we
throat.
go. No mix.
Deal
What
with the
up?
homies.
Nah, shit. We just chopping it up, talking about COVID, and I'm over here flirting with Shauna, the usual. No stuff. Mm. Yeah. What you on tonight though?
Mate. Oh, they put that nigga in the Matrix as soon as we got him up here.
Mm-hmm. Big head ass.
Uh-huh.
I'm out here. I just got a phone call. Shit.
Yeah.
Yo, my bad.
Yeah.
My nigga from the east told me happy birthday. But I told him still 30 more minutes. Nigga's ahead.
Oh yeah, that's right. Shit. Your birthday. Well, over here it is your birthday. So happy birthday, nigga.
Whose birthday?
Mick's birthday.
Another year,
Tomorrow.
man.
No. Hell
They
yeah.
ain't killed me yet in this motherfucker.
My birthday is on Monday.
Happy birthday, man. We about to
Let's go.
pull up some shots. Happy birthday to the American.
Mm-hmm. The American himself.
I'm a real
Mexico.
American. Fight for what's right, every man.
Mm-hmm. Give us the Star Spangled Banner real quick, Max.
Oh, say,
Yeah. By the dawn's early light.
Let's go, Kev.
Hey.
Blood.
Whoop. No, we stop. But yeah, hell yeah. It's the nigga birthday today. Yeah. So what you got planned?
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, I was about to say work, but then I forgot.
Yeah,
No, we talking.
shit, not at all, bro. I was like,
Yeah.
you know what? It's not my responsibility to hit people up.
Yeah. On my birthday, I'm not gonna be doing shit, man. I'm gonna just be chilling with kids. Pretty much it.
Oh yeah, I chill with my daughter every birthday. It's kind of, I don't know. It's kind of like I feel like she's I don't know. But my daughter brought shit full circle. Or it's like one of them things where like sometimes you wonder why you were put on Earth as far as being born, and then now I know why. So I spend every birthday with her no matter what.
Hell yeah.
It's fun.
Oh, look at you being sweet.
That's
Baby,
being
man.
a father.
She my whole reason for existence, bro. Without that, I probably wouldn't even see this birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Yeah. That's a fact, man. It's amazing how kids can change you. You
Yeah.
know?
I tell my daughter all the time she saved my life. You don't even know it.
Shauna, how many kids do you have?
2.
2. Yeah. Same here.
I got
I don't want no more
my
either.
son. My son is 15 and my daughter is 13.
Yeah. Hey, Mix, do you want any more kids or what?
Hell no.
Yeah, me neither, man. I'm out the game, dog.
Y'all tripping.
I'm all out the game. Nah, fuck that.
The Bible says be fruitful and multiply.
Nigga, I have multiplied 2 of them. I don't need no more. No more.
I mean, I'll be having kids every day, but they all go down the drain.
Mine end up on my damn bed sheet. No, I'm starting.
Yeah, I just fucking woke up from a fucking nap. I feel bad. My daughter was waiting for me to play Fortnite, and I fucking fell asleep.
Mm-hmm. It be like that. Here come the ass eater himself. Hold on, wait.
Right.
I got a great introduction for this nigga. Yo, so right now we got my light-skinned partner coming in here, man. He is always emotional. And one thing that you can always count on with this nigga, he always has his cape on. Give a big round of applause for my nigga Cal from the boxing section.
Da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
Let me change my my profile picture. Just
Hey, Max is 20 minutes away from being 45.
There you go.
Man,
Lit in this bitch.
Hey,
Well, it's gonna be me tonight.
who was your icon, Max? Who was that? Baby Bash?
Ah, man, that was me when I was like 19.
Nigga, that look like Michael
Nigga, you
Jackson
look
and
40.
No,
fucking.
this one.
You
Oh,
look
that
40
one.
years
Okay.
old.
That's why I used to be shining with my Jacob watch.
When you was 19, that nigga, you were like a damn 30-year-old right there.
You took the fake up watch?
He said, "What?
Huh?
What'd you say?"
I said the fake up watch.
Nah, never that, bro. I didn't have no stones on it. Though. I only had one. I only had one diamond on the 12. I just got like the most basic Jacob watch you can get, but
How much was it?
Shit, I don't remember how much it was. Maybe a couple racks or something.
But I mean, it wasn't real.
Yeah, right. That was actually right before I bought my first grill, and I fucking lost that bitch right there.
No,
so.
I'm saying, you said a couple racks for a Jacob watch. It wasn't real, man.
How? There's no stones on it. It's just fucking leather.
Oh, you don't know how much a Jacob watch costs, huh?
Come
In
on, man.
2004 or 2003, 2? How old was that? So,
Mix,
Oh,
that's
4?
a damn Geneva watch. Stop the bullshit.
He said I got a fossil watch from East Bay.
Yeah,
Damn
man.
Geneva, nigga.
They set you up, fam. Because the Jacob watch is like, it's no less than 40,000 without a stone. There's plenty of
No
Jacob
way.
watches.
Let me see.
Hey, I
I'll
got
send it
some
to you.
topics too, man. If y'all wanna.
Hey man, don't be
Yeah.
cutting us off, man.
Hey, fuck this light skinned nigga, man. If y'all want to get some topics or y'all just want to chop it up, let me know.
Bro, what are you talking about? There's one right here for 8,000 and it's
We can
bezeled
do the
out.
topics too, Coop.
It's all trying to
Fax
win.
it
What
over
you
to
want
the
to
group.
do?
Fax it to the group, nigga. I ain't seen it.
Cal about to try and buy it. Don't send them shit.
His new shit's crazy though. The shit he got out now is fucking crazy.
Bro, did y'all see that
They
shit?
really are.
Oh, go ahead, Shauna.
Shout out Jacob for being a real one. He went down with the BMF niggas. That's what happened to Jacob. Why his shit went away.
What'd you say, Shauna?
I said, did Trump really get arrested?
Hell
Free
yeah, he
Trump.
did, man.
He didn't get arrested. He walked into court.
He got
didn't even put my
arraigned.
guy in cuffs or nothing. Free to God.
I kept getting conflicting.
Yeah, I miss my nigga already, man.
Man, I'm gonna put some on his books.
For real, shit.
They just don't want him to be president again, bro. That's all.
Yeah, Trump is dangerous to them niggas, man. To
Hey,
what they
Trump
want to
had
do.
my back when I was down, so I put a couple dollars on his books.
I'll look out for him one time.
Make sure he get his oodles and noodles. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Make sure he eating all of the damn Jello pudding and shit. Oh yeah. What's the first topic, Coop?
Man, how did you find out you was getting cheated on?
Do we really got to do this one?
Yeah.
Really
hey man, I got another one.
My ex bitch was in a music video. That's how I found out.
Damn, for real? What was she doing? Just twerking and shit? Like,
nah, she wasn't nothing like that. She was like in the woods, or like the rapper was like trying to like hallucinate seeing her type shit. Like she didn't do nothing ratchet, but she still did a whole music video behind my back. And I was like, yo, what the fuck, bitch?
Hold on, wait.
You broke up with her because she did a music video?
No, that's what I found out, that she was doing things when she was telling me she was doing other things, and then that just kind of led to the downfall of everything else.
Okay, so you mean to tell me that you was at home one day and you was watching
I was at the
you was watching
studio.
the BET? Oh, okay.
I was at the studio, and then one of my producers said, "Here," he's like, "Hey, bro, I got something to show you, but I don't know, I could be tripping." I'm like, "What?" And he just showed me the music video. He's like, "Ain't that your girl?" I was like, "What the fuck? That bitch wearing the outfit I got her and everything."
Fucking bitch.
I was hella pissed off. I was really pissed because I was like, "What the fuck?" Like, bitch, like the bitch lived like around the corner from my house, like literally 1 block away from my house. So like I seen her all the time. So what the fuck, this bitch outside this fucking music video? And at the time we both weren't working, so I was, the main one buying everything shit, and then she ended up telling me she got to pay like $300 for it or some shit. And I was like, oh, where the fuck that $300 at, bitch? Like, I've been paying for everything. What you talking about? Like,
Yeah.
and then just one thing led to another, to another, to another, and I was like, okay, this is just a lying ass bitch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then she ended up being on meth and shit. So
Terrible.
Man,
Hey,
Nah.
Cal.
Over there messing around.
Cal, have you ever been cheated on? I take that as a yes.
We've all been cheated on, man.
Yeah.
We've all
You know.
been cheated on.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
Nobody's exempt.
That's a fact.
Nobody's exempt.
Hey,
You know,
hey, this
in the
week,
words of the great philosopher, you know what I'm saying? Hoes will be hoes. You can't blame Tammy.
That's a fact.
in the wise words of Future, a killer gonna be a killer, a hoe gonna be a hoe. You know what I'm saying? He
In
didn't
the
play that
wise
song
words
either. Come and think about it, ain't no way around it. He didn't
Man,
play
look,
that shit either.
in the great words of the wait, then what you say? The great philosopher? The
Uh-huh.
great philosopher Tupac. You wonder why they call you bitch.
Ooh, beautiful song. That's an American masterpiece.
Man, I wish my kids would go and get in their damn bed, man. These little niggas, bruh. I ain't got no room right now.
Meet him.
Man,
A little bit of child abuse goes a long way, man.
you ain't lying. I got my ass whooped plenty times.
Me too, bro.
Nigga, man, some of the ass whoopings that I got, man, was straight criminal. For real, bro. Like, straight criminal.
I think my dad tried almost every single punishment he could with me, but he never broke me. Only the strong survive.
Mhm.
He tried a bunch of shit though.
Hey, Shauna, have you ever been cheated on?
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn, I guess a nigga Cal is right. Everybody been cheated
Huh?
on before.
What?
Nah, Cal has said that everybody has been cheated on before.
That's because bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks.
Mm.
They try to tell you.
Yeah, damn sure did. What's the
Oh.
next one, Coop?
Is there a difference between settling and settling down?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
settling is like,
everybody.
but honestly, I think that everybody settles. You know what I mean? Like, because you're never going to get 100% of what you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's gonna be something that somebody does that you really don't like, or like you know what I'm saying? But settling down is like when you
Like,
just like get out the streets, like it's like fuck it, like I want this one right here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
AKA Shauna Lynn. You know what I'm saying? Like something
oh,
like that.
God.
You know?
So, who do you guys think settle more, men or women?
Oh, men do for sure. Because a lot of dudes don't have a lot of options, so they just go with who's ever giving them time and attention and pussy within that moment. But most women can literally like pick a man. You know what I mean?
I think men settle more because our trajectory is consistent, well, should be consistently up our whole life, where women's kind of goes down. So at a certain point, when the man becomes a prize and he's only getting better, and the woman just gets older and saggier and more jaded, we're settling at that point.
Shauna Lynn, what about you?
All right, for sure. Thanks for the input. Appreciate it.
No, man, that was great, great, great.
Great,
I
great,
could,
great
I could
content.
write a book with that input.
Yeah, but I really think that men settle more though, for real. I really do, man. Because I know some dudes that know that they can do better, but they just don't, or I, I don't know, like men just settle more. That's it.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm done selling for shit, man.
See, but at the end though, everybody settles. You know what I mean? Like you ain't gonna get 100% of what you want. You know, like Mex, you're probably gonna end up marrying a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Me too.
Will not. I will not do that. And if I do, the moment I find out she a hoe, we get divorced. Shit. Lie to me, bitch.
See, I'm kind of conflicted now. You know what I mean? Because I had to ask myself, right? Like I can't be tripping off of females' body count, and I want for them to fuck me on the first day that we actually meet. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's not wifey you're expecting that from, though. That's just a bitch you're expecting that from.
Yeah, that is true. But like, but honestly though, I like it when a girl like turns me down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, it just does something to me. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. You know, like if we are like talking or something, and it is like, and it is our first time kicking it. You know what I'm saying? Something like that.
Yeah, I treat you how I meet you. You feel me? So
Yeah. I start getting real intrigued. Then I'm like, okay, this bitch is different because I don't put all my damn game on her.
So you
She
don't
ain't
want
giving it
none.
up. She
You don't
ain't
want
giving
none
it
of this milk dud loving.
up. Hmm.
And I know you'll get bored.
Chocolate man. You don't want no chocolate man. These little niggas gonna have to scoot over. Man, I'm so hot and shit. Hey, scoot over, big boy.
Just kick them niggas out the bed, kid. Fuck them. They gotta learn. How old are they?
4 and 5.
Oh yeah, it's been time for them to go to bed by themselves. Fuck that.
Yeah, yeah. See, they will fall asleep in their bed, but in the middle of the night, they'll just fucking wake up and come in here.
Story of my life.
Yep.
Story of my fucking life, man.
Yeah. They wake straight up and straight in the room. Hey, how was that? Was those bison burgers though? Mixed.
I didn't have a bison burger. I just had it with my pasta and shit.
Oh, would you make spaghetti?
Not quite spaghetti, but yeah, red sauce with meat and the pasta.
Yeah.
The fuck are you talking about, man?
Cal, your shit all fucked up. Oh, I think you talking to somebody.
The
Snoop
fuck is
ass
this nigga
sleep.
talking about? Who passed it out already and shit?
Yeah, that nigga
We bringing
snoring.
this shit in. 5 minutes till Max turn 45. Let's get this shit lit. Everybody put a shot in the air.
Max gonna be 45 today.
I'm 45, fool.
Old as fuck.
This
Yeah.
motherfucker always talking shit. So 45 it is.
Yeah. You still in your prime though, Max. Don't get down on yourself.
I'll be all right.
Oh, yeah. That nigga had fell straight asleep right after he said that. Hear that shit? That nigga.
Let's cold motherfucking this bitch. And that's why I need all the energy that you bring to me. My last girl would tear me apart, but she never want to split a thing with me.
Man, this bullshit
When
ass
it
song,
comes to you, Shauna Lynn, I think I lie for you.
man. Oh, hold on, Coop. Hold on, dog.
Oh yeah, you know that's not even my
Oh yeah.
flavor of Kool-Aid.
Yeah, you right.
I don't have anything against her personally. I just don't like white women.
That's how I feel about. You know what? Never mind. Because any time that you say something about black women, niggas start getting emotional and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just keep my comments to myself. But I will say, Jay, combo gonna come up here tripping. What's
Say
Jay
what you
at,
got to
man?
say.
They just don't give me a boner. That's all.
Oh damn!
That's all I'm saying.
Hey, you see the bitch from LSU declined the invite to the White House?
Good.
Yeah, but don't call her a bitch. She ain't gotta be a bitch.
I mean, if you're declining invites, bro,
He don't know her name. That's all it is.
She declined the invite because why would you invite the loser too?
no, I get that
Because she's
part.
white. That's the only reason.
I told you that big Jimmy Neutron head bitch.
Hey,
Didn't
first of
invite
all, hey, Caitlin Clark is a tall, beautiful young lady. Yeah, gorgeous. Max was smashed. Shit.
Nah.
Yes, you would, Max. Don't give me that
I, I,
bullshit.
I would probably do it for the clout, but not because I really want to.
Yeah. Just because. Oh, that's funny. Max has to get on him and be like, hey, yo, I smashed Caitlin Clark last night, dog.
That's a huge bitch.
Yeah. How was it though, Max? it was cool. You know what I'm saying? It was cool. Yeah. Yo, I'm thinking about chopping off the beard, dog. I'm going back to
Don't do
baby
that.
face. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do that shit, dog.
I'm really thinking about it, man. Chopping
Why?
it all the way off. I don't know, just something different. I had it for a while. You know, doing something a little different. But all my hoes is like, nah, yeah, don't do that. Man, it's pretty damn quiet on this bitch tonight.
no, we about to wake it up at 12 o'clock.
Oh
Motherfuckers
yeah,
better get
nigga, we got 2 minutes. Matter of fact, let me put some draws on real quick, and I'm gonna turn on my damn camera. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna take a shot with the nigga Mex.
Oh fuck.
What are you drinking on over there?
Well, you know, tonight we're doing something a little special. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Get
This
my,
bullshit ass charger I got.
let me get up and get my clothes on.
Yep, same here. I'm
You
getting
can't
up
be
right now.
indecent. Can't be indecently exposed.
Yeah, I'm getting dressed right now. Hey, Shauna, are you going to take a shot with us or what?
Charlotte died, yo. She'll be back.
Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna put my shit on inside out. You know?
Inside out.
Yeah. Put that American on the big screen, Coop.
Yeah. We got a motherfucking countdown coming. I don't know how many seconds we're at, but it's a countdown for a real one birthday.
Yeah. Got that expensive shit.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I gotta take my damn charger with me. My shit fucked up. My shit about to die. Get the fuck out of the way. I'm sick of these damn cats.
Oh.
Move, bitch.
It's that time. It's that time. He made another year.
Let's go.
Yeah.
He made it another year.
Happy birthday.
Happy
Ugly ass
birthday,
nigga.
my boy.
Niggas ain't killed me yet.
Oh,
yeah.
man, that's because you ain't came out this way. No.
So should I do a shot of wine or a shot of Douce?
Bro, don't you ever do no damn
Shot of
shot of
both.
wine, bro. Don't you even say the word shot of wine, nigga. What the
let me get a shot of wine.
fuck? The fuck is this nigga talking about?
Happy birthday, my boy.
I appreciate the homies, man. You know, we made a little community over here.
What's that? Xanax? No, I'm no, I'm fucking with you.
Xanax? Have you ever seen me on Xanax? Probably cops have been kidnapped.
Oh, my God. I took both of them medicines together, nigga. I am loaded.
Yeah.
Bro, your melatonin gummies?
Yeah, no, I took NyQuil.
Like I said, your melatonin. Hell yeah. All right, my turn. Put me on there, Coop. Put me on there, Coop.
Oh, my bad. Hold on. Let's go. Where you at? Where you at?
Oh, shit. Hold on. Let me turn the camera. Make sure it's on play. Okay, we go.
Darkness.
Hey, I need, all that. This is for my nigga Mex. Happy 45th birthday.
What are you doing?
Happy 45th birthday, my boy. Yeah, fuck. Goddamn. Nigga, I need some water.
Water.
Put the water in. All right, here we go. Now it's time for a shot of this. Yeah. A real shot. Hell yeah. Shit, I'm gonna take me another shot. Fuck. Yeah. All right, cool. I'm good now. You can take me off the bitch. Nigga, I got the sleepy face on this bitch. I need to wake up, nigga. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Cool. What's the next topic? I got one. Fuck it. Is white skin the right skin?
For what? Depends on what you try to do with it.
To go shopping at the grocery store.
I mean, maybe at the Whole Foods.
Right.
Oh man. Every birthday I just wish that I could go find all them teachers that said I wouldn't make it.
Man, I should have came in the kitchen because now I'm looking for food. No, you know what? I'm taking mine back.
Hey, cool.
Yeah.
You know my cousin said we was there, he was talking about everybody was cool and I was filling him in on who was who and shit. I told him my first time meeting Cam, told you Kyle and shit. And he said, hey, he's like, big dude, he be on his shit though. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't even, get that much food and shit. He's got him a little something, like he knows what's up. And I was like, yeah. I was like, he got a rule, man.
Cuz cool. Your cousin was cool as fuck though.
Well, that's my nigga right there, man.
Yeah, man. He was cool as fuck.
I mean, technically, technically he's my step uncle, but I'll never call him that.
Step uncle.
Yeah. He's my stepdad's youngest brother.
There's some hood politics going on in there.
Yeah, niggas
So,
come up with all kind of shit, man. My step uncle.
yeah, like my stepdad, like 50 something, right? And then my cousin,
Okay.
like
And that's his little
30.
brother.
Yeah, he's like 30s. They had a late ass kid and shit. So like he's actually younger. Well, obviously he's younger than me, but he's younger than my two brothers who's actual blood uncles shit. But I told him straight up, I was like, nigga, I ain't ever call you my uncle or my step uncle. You my cousin, and that's it. Nigga, you family. Nigga. That's all I know.
Bro, I am high off of this medicine. Out of this world.
Oh, you know what I thought of the other day? Man, I wish it was a bigger panel, though, honestly. And this is a real question. I had like an hour and a half long conversation about it. But so people say, if you're one of the people that say that you don't mind, right? Let's just say that, start off with that. But if you're one of those people that truly say that you don't mind, you know, if one of your friends or somebody's gay, right? Like let's say it was a friend like you had 20 plus years, you kind of never thought so. He comes out later as being gay. You already been through the trenches together, fights together, shootouts, all the shit. Like it's really a nigga. Could you really be good friends with a gay dude?
I don't think so.
Nope.
Me either.
Not at all.
Me
I mean,
either.
you know, whatever. Like you know, we
okay,
could be
if I met
cordial and shit, but
if I met you and you gay, yeah, that's fine. But if you were my friend and we went through all this shit, and then all of a sudden you say, "Hey, I'm gay," after all this shit we've been through, we've been in compromising situations together and shit, that friendship might end.
Now, if it's one of the new friendships, right, where you know ahead of time that person gay, I still feel like you can't never really get too close to them to develop a real friendship. It'd just be like a coworker or an acquaintance. You know what I mean? Like he's cool. I don't got no problem with him, but he ain't getting invited to the barbecue. You know what I'm saying? Because I thought about it like this, and this is where the statement comes full circle. I said, when it comes to that double date shit, right? So if I got a bitch, Kyle got a bitch, Coop got a bitch, we can all go somewhere. But there ain't no way I'm inviting the homie and his boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? Like
you and Mark can pull up, blood. Just come on.
And this is where I made. This is where I made the statement of. I said it is a. I said it's less gay to run a train with your homies on a bitch than it is to go on a double date with your gay best friend and his boyfriend and you and your bitch. That's more gay. Going on a double date with a gay couple is more gay than just running a train with your homies on a bitch. But physically, one of them probably is more gay than the other. But because I started thinking about that shit, I was like, if I had like a gay homie and shit, I would never be able to be like, hey, me and my girl about to go, to the show and shit. You want to slide through? I got extra tickets. Like, nope. I don't want to see you and your mans.
There we go. We back on. I got a new charger now. We good.
Look in your private part.
Yeah, but I don't think that I could be like cool like that with a gay dude. I couldn't do it because I be talking about ass and shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, I couldn't do it, bro. Like,
well, that niggas talk about ass too.
Yeah, but they're talking about the wrong ass. No,
I mean, really, what's the difference if you didn't know the front? That's why, like, for me, bro, I'm at the point in my life, I don't think I could fuck a bitch in the ass no more at this age, because I'm just like, what's really the difference?
That it's a woman, or are you just talking?
I mean,
about
but I'm saying because assholes aren't gender specific.
So you think the assholes, that all assholes feel the same, you know, or
I'm
something.
just saying, like, I'm just saying, like, if you're a man that really gets into fucking bitches in the ass, like that's really your thing, then you probably really don't care one way or another who it is.
Yeah. I tried it once with a female.
Yeah, I think we've all like,
Yeah.
you know, experimented early in our years. Because I was like a teenager, I want to try all the shit that niggas is talking about songs and shit, like,
Yeah.
you know. But then after even that, just didn't feel right. Niggas like, you know, don't even get wet and shit. Like, fuck.
Yeah, it don't. Yeah, I had to spit in the bitch booty one time. I'm dead ass.
I ain't got no manners for no sucks. I was my butt. Oh, yo, that shit's so loud in the fucking crowd of teenagers at that damn concert.
I found some chips. We on now.
That was dead.
Fuck.
Fuck that, and I asked made her pee.
Oh, fuck.
I just left. She told me that she missed me. That's that Future, nigga.
Bro, there is something going on in my living room that got me allergies, bro. I'm gonna clean this whole thing. Might be these fucking fires.
Got the heat on? Got the heater on?
Nope. That should be kicking up dust too.
Yep.
Maybe I'm just allergic to being 37, dog.
Yeah, you old as fuck now.
It's gonna be a tough year.
Nah, I'll be there soon. Well, I'll be 32 on Monday.
Hey, you got a long ass way to go.
Yeah.
Shauna, she fell off too. She pulled a coop tonight.
Shauna's ass is actually sick too. She's sick just like Coop ass.
I wonder what's going on there.
Yeah. It better not be nothing. No, it's fine. No. And you know what? I still have not still have not put on these crispy whites. I still haven't put them on, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and put them on tomorrow. Y'all a good pair of these. Then you'll be all right. Every real nigga need one of these.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide what movie I'm gonna go see tomorrow. Either the new Super Mario Brothers movie or that Jordan the Shoes movie.
They both sound trash.
What the fuck?
But then again, y'all niggas like shoes and shit.
I don't really care about shoes, but I fuck with Jordan. That's the GOAT, man. The motherfucking GOAT.
I gotta buy me another charger tomorrow, man. That's some bullshit.
Kyle gone, Coop sleep, Shauna died.
Yeah.
I'm not asleep. I'm just thinking.
Thinking of a better way. Hell no.
I am done with these tips.
I'm about to just ride around tomorrow and go to every bar and be like, it's my birthday. See who's gonna buy me some.
Oh yeah. Hey, and some bars out there, do you get a free drink if it's your birthday?
I mean, I know enough bartenders I probably could.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know a lot of bartenders in town. They probably just shoot me one.
Yeah. I know out here in the city, like there's a few bars that you can go to, and on your birthday you can get any drink that you want.
See, when I was bartender, if it was someone's actual birthday, like I checked their ID and shit, I give them a free shot or something. But it can't be crazy expensive. Pretty much Henny down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I give a little free shot on the house. Because for me, I could buy that for them. Even if like someone's tripping, imagine tripping, fuck, I'll buy you a little $10 shot. You probably gonna tip me dub anyway. Shit,
Right.
ain't shit. Or really, someone else tipped me $10 a day. They bought your shot. Really, when you think about it like that, so I ain't even tripping.
Hell yeah. Do you miss a bartending or what?
I do, man. I just miss. It's crazy because I don't miss them niggas I worked with because they some bitch ass niggas that's been that. But like I just miss like my part in growing the bar because I was there since the day it opened. So I was there through the growing pains. I developed regulars that would come in to see me. You know, I was just one of the guys. You know, like people still hit me up like, "Yo, what's up, you guys?" I'm like, "Nigga, I got fired, fucking." But nah, like niggas really came to see me, and it was downtown. When it came in that late night shit, I had, you know, bitches coming in there trying to see what's up. So I had a cool little vibe going, man. I was making good money, and then, you know, just because of the bitch I pulled, niggas want to hate. So that's whatever, man. I just didn't really think I was gonna get fired over it, over talking to the bitch and shit, but whatever.
Right.
Okay.
Hey. Cooper's making some music over there.
Yo. Love in the club.
All right, these niggas have to scoot over. I'm done with this shit. Scoot up, big boy. So that's charging now. All right, scoot up.
How are we supposed to be turned up for Meg's birthday and everybody turned down?
Nigga, you have fell asleep.
Nigga, I told y'all I'm off this medicine. This shit got me in and out.
I'm trying to.
How the hell you be dead sleeping and fully awake talking about let's turn up?
I'm telling you, it's the meds, man.
Motherfucker man sipping surf.
I got some room now.
Gripping the grind. Yeah, man, I'm fucking I don't know, man. I have no idea what I'm gonna do for my birthday. I'll probably just grab something to eat. Maybe go to Poke the Child, some shit with the kid. Probably go to the movie with the kid, actually.
So is it weird, right, that on my birthday since like 2017, every year I have to eat wings on my birthday.
Hey, Coop, mute Shauna shit, yeah? Thank you, senor.
Hear me though?
Oh no, he did. Yeah, there you go. You said every birthday you gotta eat wings?
Wings, yeah. Like every
He's
birthday.
black as hell.
Yeah, I have to eat wings on my birthday. It's just a tradition that I started for myself.
Why?
I don't know. I just really like wings.
He's wanted the one time when no one can tell you shit.
Yeah, right. It's my birthday, goddammit. Let me eat my fucking wings.
It's not even a black thing at that point.
Right. Man, that damn liquor got my ass sweating in the damn bed now, man.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Sweat it out, big homie.
Oh yeah.
Damn. Yeah. I was thinking about going out of town tomorrow during the daytime. No politic, but everybody's working.
Yo, I want to come out to Oakland, man, one of these days, man. But how you niggas be talking about Oakland be having a nigga a little nervous. Don't lie.
Just your car. Just for your car.
Yeah. You can't have no strap out there either. hell no. You can go to jail. Well, I'll take that back. You can have it, but if you get caught with it,
Yeah.
it's gonna be a problem.
If you get caught without it, it'd be a bigger problem.
That's a fact. Yeah, but I'm gonna come out there though one of these days, man. Cause you niggas are not coming to Oklahoma.
We definitely ain't coming to fuck Oklahoma, bro.
Dude, listen, look. If y'all just gave Oklahoma one chance, I'm telling you, you will fall in love with Oklahoma City. Now, all that other shit in Oklahoma, I don't know that much about that. But Oklahoma City, oh man, you niggas will have a blast. Too
I mean, I'm
much
pretty
fun.
sure any metropolitan area probably have a good time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm not leaving Cali, man. I think I'm already in the best state, man.
I don't know. You niggas, politicians or whatever, be on some weird shit.
Oh yeah, I mean they do be that.
What's the governor name? Newsom or some
Gavin
shit?
Newsom, fuck that
That
nigga.
nigga is
Fuck
man.
it. He's a bitch.
Yeah, that nigga be tripping. I love my motherfucking governor, man. I ain't gonna lie. I hope that nigga never fucking gets out of office, man. I love that dude. Governor Kevin Stitt. Man, he had passed a bill last year talking about like how you can't talk to kids about like gender philosophies and shit like that, and like
So
yeah, like all kind of shit. Yo. I was like, man, shout out to Kevin Stitt. He got my vote. I voted for him this last time around. Yeah. I fuck with him a long way.
yeah, I never heard of that dude, but he sounds like a good man.
Yep, a damn good man, bro. Like he would be like Donald Trump's little brother, damn near. Like like they on the same shit. Yeah. You know, we want our guns. You know, and pretty much and leave the kids the fuck alone.
Yep.
Leave the kids alone and give us our weapons.
Yeah, definitely leave the fucking kids alone, man. Some of the shit they're teaching kids in some of these places is crazy.
Yeah, he's actually working on a bill right now where they can't do sex changes on minors in Oklahoma. Hopefully that shit pass. Hopefully he has
Hell
to
yeah.
sign that shit. Yeah, yeah. But he
That's a
working
good
on
law.
it though. Yeah.
That's a good brother.
Yeah.
For real. Yeah, I think anything done to kids should just be considered child abuse still.
Oh yeah, facts. I I I think that people are giving kids too much responsibility, like too much say so. Like they're
Oh
kids.
yeah.
Like they don't really know what the fuck they really want or what they're asking for. Like you be like, well, mommy, I thought that I was a boy at 8, so you went and got the little boy. So you went and got the little girl at 8 a sex change into a boy, and now she's like 20 years old and she is regretting the shit. It's just crazy.
Like any decision made before puberty even happens is already
Yeah.
crazy. But then still, like, yeah, give it a couple years after you kind of gone through puberty and kind of felt the hormones you're supposed to have first.
Even then though, bro, like I would tell my kid like when you get grown and get out, like you can do whatever the fuck you want, but I'm not doing that shit. Like if I have to sign anything for it, like you're not getting it for real.
Yeah.
Like just imagine if your daughter had came to you and she was like, "Daddy, I think that I'm a boy and I want to be a
Shut
boy."
the fuck up and go. What are you talking about?
I'm like, oh hell no.
Well, all right. Well, you want to identify? We got to run a fade.
Right? Equal rights, equal less.
Beep, bop, boop, beep, beep.
I'm not used to hearing noises inside of my kitchen at night, man. But I'm babysitting these fucking cats for this damn girl, bro.
I don't know why you did that. You better be getting paid.
Well, she gave me $100 for 2 days. But nigga, it's the fucking third day, and this bitch is not answering the phone and none of that shit, bro. I'm gonna put these motherfucking cats outside, and she gonna be pissed the fuck off.
I bet you pay me for 2.
Yeah,
It's the third day, so tomorrow's the fourth day. She can give you another 100.
shit. She need to do something, cause nigga, these damn cats is pissing me off. And my kids, they will not stop for fucking with them and shit. They fucking around is picking them up and throwing them and shit. I'm like, man, leave them damn cats alone.
Yeah, them cats probably wondering where that bitch at.
For real. Cause they don't get no kind of love, no kind of respect, or none of that shit over here. All I do is give them some water and food, and then after that, my motherfucking kids just fucking have at them. I bet that they pissed off. Oh, Pittsburgh done came back. Nigga named Pittsburgh, but ain't never ever been to Pittsburgh
What's
before.
up, dog?
Nah, that's what my folks say. I be out there now.
Oh, you been in
I don't go up there
Pittsburgh?
during the cold months. It's too goddamn cold up there.
Man, I just went to Pittsburgh yesterday. They said they don't know you out there. Say, you know to do that Pittsburgh tea?
I don't know that nigga.
Hey, they lied to you, Max, man. I know one thing. If you went out there yesterday, boy, you got to be careful, cause boy, your car get fucked up in Pittsburgh. Boy, them roads is terrible through that motherfucker. Boy,
They got a lot of
potholes all
hills
over
up there
that
too.
Yeah, potholes like a motherfucker. Boy, you'll fuck your car up.
Yeah.
Hey, they passed that gun shit. In Florida, they made that shit permitless. I think they're gonna do that shit at the beginning of July.
Good. That's the way that it should be.
I didn't need to at least be some type of background check. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
But
so they aren't doing that though, or
they already passed it. It don't go in effect till July.
no? But I was talking about the background check shit. Like they're not doing that though.
Nah.
Damn. See, in Oklahoma, like you have to get that done first.
Nah.
But damn.
I mean, it depends on how you buy the weapon. Like if you buy a weapon from, like if Max sell you a gun, then obviously you're not getting no fucking background check.
No.
Or if you go to the gun shop or something, then yeah, they're gonna give you a background check.
Mm-hmm.
But that's always been like that. That ain't really changing.
No.
It's not nothing new.
God damn, cool.
What?
You said what, nigga? At least some air for the rest of us, nigga. Shit.
Tell you this medicine, I'm doped up in this bitch. I'm off hella NyQuil. I couldn't fucking even breathe. I took hella NyQuil pills. I'm in this bitch hiding.
I gonna start a live on NyQuil.
Y'all go ahead and have at it. I'm going to sleep.
Hey man, I'm high as Cooter Brown, whoever Cooter Brown is. But
you
yeah,
tonight,
man.
you
my
tonight.
boy Max B-Day, man. We high, we live.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Pittsburgh. Mex had turned 45 today. I'm saying. Nigga,
Oh, that's what's up, Max.
Nigga,
I ain't turned on 45,
now.
but yeah,
Just like you, Pittsburgh.
Just like you.
Hey man, you got to get old sooner or later. If you hang around long enough, your ass will get old.
Yeah.
Whatever you think that number is, your ass hang around long enough, you're gonna get fucking old. Hey Max, you see that Creed movie?
Yeah.
What did you think of it?
It was decent. It was what we thought it'd be, you know.
Trash. No, me stuff.
It was like a decent generic cookie cutter kind of movie that was shot well.
You didn't think it was like some shit to make the dude look weak as fuck? You see all that weak ass shit, or am I tripping?
You talking about for what, Michael B. Jordan?
Yeah, like his character.
Oh yeah, he was definitely soft. And they definitely pandered to a couple demographics and shit in there, but I mean, like I said, it was to be expected.
Yeah, my man couldn't even go to school and tell his kid to punch the kid in the nose for bullying him. Like that shit was crazy, man.
Man, I'll tell my son to whoop somebody's ass in school. If you feel like you getting bullied or some shit like that, hey, it's go time. We don't get bullied at all.
Yeah, straight up.
Fuck that.
I mean, and the way his chick was checking, like straight up, just talking all reckless and shit to him, bro. It's like, what the fuck is going on right now? She was running that shit.
That was realistic. That's how bitches be talking.
Shit. Now his reaction was not realistic. He was just like sat down and sat up in the corner, like, okay. Like he didn't say that, but he didn't say shit. Like he just silently just didn't say anything. That shit's crazy, man. What about that John Wick? You seen that?
Nah, I don't got 3 hours of time yet.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
that's
have
how
some of that
long that
movie
shit
here
is?
in Oklahoma.
3 hours, 2 hours and 50 minutes.
God, Disney.
It's the only reason I went to go see it.
Nah, I can't. I gotta wait for it to come to my house so I can pause that bitch and walk away. I ain't got 3 hours a long fucking time.
I damn sure don't. I'm busy like 24/7 most of the time. Like all fucking day.
Well, that Creed 3 took me a minute to watch it. That shit was pretty long too, man. That shit was. It was a bunch of like backstory that didn't make any sense too. That was the other part of that shit that didn't make no sense. Like they had a bunch of backstory, but it was like scattered all over the places, and they didn't make a bunch of fucking sense.
Yeah, they just came out of nowhere with that backstory.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, here's a friend that nobody knew about.
And he didn't like he knew about the motherfucker when he seen him. Like, oh
and
shit!
Even when the bitch was like, "Why'd you never tell me?" Like the whole thing. So it kind of explains why he never said anything before. He's like, "I was just traumatic. I just pushed it back in my mind, forgot about it." It's like, oh, that's why there's been 2 movies and you haven't mentioned this guy at one time.
His mom never mentioned him. Like, what the fuck? Like, that shit was nobody. Because that seemed like a pretty big deal. Like,
and I kind of didn't like how Rocky wasn't in this one either. That was kind of weird.
But he got the credits at the end. His name was in there, but he beefing with the studio. That's why I think they're not gonna make. They're saying they're not gonna make a Creed 3 because they still got to pay him for that series. So they're trying to figure out a way to spin that series out in something else where they ain't got to give him their paper. Because I think he didn't like the direction. Whatever beef they had, he wasn't in there at all. But they still had to put his names in it. They still had to put Sylvester Stallone's name in that shit.
Yeah, always.
Yeah, he said he ain't fucking with the director.
Hey, what up?
What up, OG?
Santos?
Santos, what's up?
Not much, man. I hear, riding down in this old nasty, dirty rider truck.
With a lot lizard by your side or what?
Nah, hey, I ain't got time for a lot lizard, man. I got too many of them gals trying to get at me now. I gotta lie every day to prove my love.
That's the way to do it.
That's how you know it's real.
Yeah.
I watched both of those movies, man. Y'all was just talking about. I had to watch Creed with this chick. Doing my little booze, and it was cool. But you know what? I had already watched it at home before I watched it with her. But she wanted to see it, so I'm gonna please her. So we went to watch Creed. We chilled. Then I watched. Now that was on a Sunday, so I had a chance to sleep overnight Saturday night. So I was charged up. That was good. Then this past weekend, I got with another little new prospect, and it was Saturday night, so I didn't get a chance to load up on some rest after working. We went to John Wick, and man, I was snoring like a song every so many minutes. We had them reclining like chairs, and I was all in chick ear. I kept falling over to her side, snoring like a song. They were laughing at me up in the theater. I ain't give a crap though. But see, hey, if you snore on a chick and she's still trying to hang with you, she feeling you. Cause I was snoring like I got sleep apnea too.
Oh man.
Man.
Hey,
I ain't
fucking up the movie.
Over a week. Oh man, I was trying to snore all silent. It wasn't working.
Robbie, I've been thinking about getting some of that hostage tape to put over your mouth at night.
I think I know what you're talking about. Over your nose or over your mouth?
You put it over your mouth so that you'll breathe out your nose, and it's supposed to help clear up your snoring and strengthen like your nose breathing and shit. Because I'm a mouth breather. Like I gotta like concentrate on breathing out my nose to get like good breaths. But
Yeah, it's the same here.
yeah,
Hey, Santos, how much them tickets cost to go to the movies?
So the move. Oh man, you know I already know when I go out to with bras, I know I'm gonna spill about $1.5 billion already. I already know that.
No.
So,
But I'm saying, how much
I
did
spent
the
like
tickets?
30, a little less than $40 both times.
Those are regular tickets, or those 3D, 4D, 3D shits?
Regular tickets with the recliners.
Oh, okay.
I got educated on that, man, several years ago. I went to Louisville. We took the kids up to the Kentucky Kingdom several years ago, and that was the first time I was in those reclining chairs then. And I loved it. It was cool. But it wasn't overly expensive then as it is now. You know, for the same amount of money, I took about it was 4 of us, with me, my ex, and 2 little girls. You know, but it was cool though, man. The movie experience now is pretty cool, but I can do all that at the house. You know what I'm saying? And I can be in my drawers or nothing, and I can.
Hey, but there's still nothing like that big ass screen and the surrounds. Like there's still nothing like that cinematic experience.
I don't know. When I turn all my lights off, I feel like I'm in a big screen theater anyway.
Because like you know,
but I know
like
what you're saying though. But see, the difference is I can take them bras. If we feel like we're gonna take a break, we can pause at something. We're gonna go on the back. I can knock off, come back, finish watching the movie. You can't
come back, finish the movie.
Yeah.
Hey, there's some movie theaters that have a little halftime break, so you go get snacks and shit.
Oh, for real? Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah, like in LA, they have some where they do like a little 15-minute intermission, so everyone goes to the bathroom, grab whatever food, whatever, and then they come back.
Now I went to that Regal Theater over there in the LA Live area back in August when I was hanging out with Shelton, and but I was with one of his wife's friends, and I don't think we had recline. We had some nice chairs, but I don't remember them being reclining. But we had plenty of leg space and stuff. We chilled. I think that at that moment is when she decided she was gonna rape me, and so I went on, later on that night to submit it. Okay, you can have it. You can have it.
There's theaters out here too that they'll bring the shit to your seat. They even sell alcohol. You get like some cocktails.
Yeah.
You get delivered straight to your seat.
When I went to see Creed, man, old girl, she was able to buy her some alcohol and everything, man. They selling pizza, they selling all kinds of stuff in these theaters, man. The theater experience has changed a lot.
I still bring it up. The only thing I buy from the theater anymore is popcorn.
Yeah,
that's it. And the pretzels and nachos. That's it. Everything else I'm bringing in, man.
Yo, I went and I seen a movie with a female not too long ago. It was the Avatar movie.
That's a long one too. God damn.
But that was a damn good movie. Yo, that shit had you interested like throughout the whole movie. Like there was no boring moments. Like that was a damn good movie.
Hey, John Wick is action packed all the way through too, but I was just tired, man. I didn't sleep all the way through, but I slept, every so often I fall asleep. But Avatar, yeah, you're right, man. It's an attention getter. But I watched that one folded up in my bed with this gal, man. I adjusted that mattress, got it all hooked us up like a sandwich, and watched that joint.
Hell yeah.
And every now and then, every now and then I put a little pipe in her, hey, you see what they doing on Avatar?
Man, fuck that bitch, man.
I like having sexual experiences with certain movies. If it's a movie that I just gotta see and I don't need any interruptions, I don't need to watch that with a chick. But if I watch a movie with a chick at my crib, we liable gonna have a little break on some strokes. And then watch the rest of it. Yeah. 9 10 out of 10 going down that way.
This nigga Centaur is a wild boy.
Hey, he's a wild one, bro.
Yeah. Hey, do we have the fight now? It's still
Man, that's bullshit,
I'm not
man.
believing shit till I see a press conference.
That's
All right.
bullshit.
That's why I'm
Yeah,
asking.
they gave a date for it to be announced, like an official date, a date
Yeah.
to official
It's
date.
supposed to be Tank
And then
fighting.
Terrence Crawford came out and tweeted
in
like
April
that's not
Fools.
true. So I mean, I don't know. Until they officially announce it, I don't really believe nothing until I get an official announcement.
That fight, it's gonna happen, man. Because the little flyby conversation I had with Espinoza, man, it's gonna happen. Them some
Yeah,
little
but
cookie
until
real tough.
Man, I don't believe that motherfucker either, man.
they
No, trust
announce
me.
it,
He could have just
till they
flat footed
announce
said,
it,
"No, it ain't happening," or he could have said, "Yeah, it's gonna happen."
yeah,
But
he working on it.
he beat
He
beat
working
around
on
it so much, man. You could tell he was withholding information.
Well, until it happened, I ain't buying none of these dates, none of that stuff. Till let somebody come out with an official announcement with a banner standing there or some shit, then I don't care to believe none of that stuff.
That's police right there. I've already checked plane tickets today for the 17th. Now, Espinoza was telling me I might want to think about July, but I figure somewhere between June and July it's going to happen.
Man. Hey, yo,
They
so
gonna get y'all mad again, boy. They did that to y'all that one time already. So they announced
Yeah,
it, boy. I wouldn't be doing none of that.
but both of the fighters are both saying they're working on it. That's what I like about it.
No, but I'm talking about the date. Like they did that to y'all
Oh,
before.
yeah, the date.
Yeah, the actual date. Like that could take 6 more months. That could take another year. Who
Dude,
fucking knows?
even with the Tank and Ryan shit, they were a week off. With
Yeah,
the
who
date.
fucking knows?
yeah, Hey, yo, Cinto. So what round do you got Ryan Garcia
Laying down.
knocking out Tank?
Knock it out, Tank.
Yeah,
I don't see. I see Tank winning that fight, man. I don't see Ryan as a good fighter. He's got speed and power, man, but he hadn't been on the opposite side of somebody like Tank
Tank
who's
has never
durable.
been on the opposite side of somebody
That's
like
true.
him.
That's true. But I think Ryan is not as durable to a punch as Tank is. We've seen Tank eat punches. We hadn't seen Ryan just really eat punches like that. And when he did get caught, he went down. He was shook. So I think if it was Tank hit him like that, it would have been lights out. So I don't know. I could be, anybody could be caught, right? But I just think with the acumen and IQ of Tank and his guts, is just as I don't know. I could be wrong, man, and I'm looking forward to watching that fight. I think it's gonna be a great fight.
Yeah.
I just don't see Ryan winning that fight, though. That's my
Well,
heart.
how do you?
It's not really my boxing acumen. It's just my heart telling me that.
Well, how do you see it going, Kev? You got Ryan winning. What's the way you got it going, Kev? What you see?
All right. So what I see is I see Tank is going to be winning like the first few rounds, right? And then maybe about like round 5, you start seeing Ryan just start hitting Tank. You know what I mean? And then round 7, it's gonna be that clean ass left hook that's gonna catch Tank right on the chin. And then
Tank
after that,
already
he's
said that's
going
all he
night
got.
night.
Tank said all he got is a left hook, and then
That's
don't
true.
forget Tank
That's
normally
true.
starts slower than his opponents. He collects data in the first 4 or 5 rounds.
All right, so I have to be honest with y'all. Do I think that Ryan can win this fight? No. But do I want for Ryan to win this fight? You damn right. I'm just not that much of a fan of Tank. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I feel you on that. Straight. I'm just going by, what I see as a boxing fan and what I've seen over the years, and I just think Tank's gonna be a little bit too strong. I'm gonna tell you something, man. I don't see any of them boys at 135 beating Tank, and I don't see that many of the 140s beating them. I see some 140s beating them. Like what's that Latino? I mean that Spanish kid name Mateo or something. What's his name? The one.
Shit, I don't know.
He's a bad boy. He's a bad boy. 140. He's about him.
I think that Prograis could beat Tank.
Tank could beat his ass too.
I'm gonna tell you something. That'll be a hell of a fight. I don't think it's gonna be easy for either one of them, but I got a feel that Prograis hadn't felt Tank's power either. That's what I believe. I think Progress I think that would be one of the toughest fights that Tank will face, and that will be a 50-50 to me.
Bro, when you got welterweights talking about Tank hits hard as fuck with 16s, like,
Yeah.
come on, bro.
Man,
You know,
look,
Sean Porter been in there with the best of them.
But I think the challenges for Tank, I think at 140 is Prograis, Mateo, or whatever his name is. I gotta look at dude's name.
Matias.
Is it Matias? Yeah, Matias. That's right, Matias. That
what
kid
about
right
T.O.?
there.
No, just playing. No,
he'll
hell
wax
no.
T.O. He'll wax
Y'all,
T.O.
y'all know.
That's the way I feel in my heart. He'll wax T.O.
Josh Taylor?
Prograis, Matias. I think he'll wax Josh Taylor if he catch him. I think he'll catch him. And he's a hell of a boxer. Josh is. I've seen him hurt. I don't think he was hit with what Tank can give him. So I think Tank can take him too. But Matias, Prograis, and Russell, those are three of the toughest opponents. I think Tank. I will have a question mark if he can win the fights.
The only person I see that can really beat Tank is Shakur by points. That's about it.
Not right
Just
now.
style-wise.
I don't think Shakur can beat him right now.
No, not today. Not today, but like in the near future. So I think he beats everyone 135 and 140.
Yo, so if Tank and Devin Haney fought, do y'all think that it would be a
Tank.
knockout?
I got Tank right now. It's Devin.
No, I got Haney in that one, man. I mean, Haney kind of long,
a lot of people don't have Haney. But like Tank said, what is he going to give Tank to keep him off of it? You know, Tank will eat him 4 or 5 punches just to get you. He just land a big one.
Yeah. Well, he ain't gonna eat Ryan's punches. I know that for damn sure.
I don't see Devin landing clean enough to lay Tank down. I don't see it.
But he ain't got to knock him out though, Santos. Remember Floyd at the end of his career, he wasn't knocking motherfuckers out. He was just accumulating rounds.
But he ain't Floyd though, and he don't have to knock.
But Tank started slow. But Tank started real slow. He give up all them rounds in the beginning, bro. He give up a lot of rounds in the beginning.
I don't think he's gonna start it slow with a. He respected the power of a roller. He ain't respect. He already. I'm telling you. Let me tell you something. Devin got to keep from being knocked out. That's what's got to happen. He got to keep from being knocked out. I love Devin. He's a hell of a boxer, man. He's one of the best boxers out there. But I don't think we've seen him hurt. And I'm telling you, Linares don't pack a bigger punch than Tank.
I don't know about that.
He get caught by Tank like that. Oh, it's a wrap.
Yeah, that's true. Tank got killer instinct. He sees you hurt, he's gonna finish this shit off.
How many people hit hard and Tank between 135 and 140?
No,
Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this about Ryan because I do respect Ryan's power. I'm gonna say he's one of the few that might have power that can, give Tank the reason to pause. I'm gonna say Ryan Garcia got some power. Rolly got some power. We saw how that went, and then
but Rolly ain't got the skill that Devin Haney got, so that don't really count.
Matias got power. He's at 140. Prograis got some power, but not, we ain't seen him like just knocking folks out, but he got some power.
Money and the power.
Russell got some power. That's 5 people right there between 135 and 140. Devin can beat quite a few of them guys to be competitive with him.
Richard Comey.
He don't show me no knockout power. Now T.O. got some power, but T.O. You go down against Kambosos like that, you get hit right with a power puncher like Ryan or Tank or Matias or Prograis or something like that. What he gonna do then?
Man, T.O., I lost respect for that dude. He didn't run that rematch back, man. Then he started running around talking about he had something in his neck when he could have died and all this crazy shit. Like, bro, what the fuck? Like, that guy, nah, man. That guy, nah.
Well, he couldn't make that weight no more either, though.
Yeah, but he didn't have to do all that. He didn't have to do all that goofy stuff, though. He could have just said that he won, and that could have been the end of the shit.
Yeah.
And he didn't look that great in his last fight at his first fight at 130.
No,
At
hell no.
140.
That motherfucker lost that damn fight.
See?
Yeah, he did.
He did not win that fight, bro. That
Yeah,
was
see what
the
I'm saying?
ESPN privilege.
Right.
No. Yeah, they just gave it to him because they had his ass on prime time.
Mm-hmm.
And he was showcased. But I mean, when he lost, he should have just either ran the shit back or shut the fuck up. He did that. They did that. He was about to die. He had some kind of disease. He had something in his neck where he couldn't breathe, and he had to be rushed to the hospital. And it's his life and all this. Him and his dad was some weird shit like that kind of stuff right there. Is like, I don't know about that dude. When you start doing stuff like that, man, I got to question your mental.
They came out. They concocted the biggest excuse they could. They was trying not to be. They were trying to do something different than Deontay Wilder's camp.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they call themselves doing because of what he said about Deontay Wilder, making excuses and all that. And so he had to come up with some medically induced and all that bullcrap.
I was in a medically induced coma. I shouldn't have been fighting. Nigga was in a coma in the ring. Nigga, get the fuck out.
I wasn't in the right frame of mind. I had a lot going on.
Yeah, I didn't know they were fucked up when they were there lying about having COVID and shit, but over there cooking with
That's where they first messed up about the COVID thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something. He totally underestimated Kambosos. That's what he did. He totally underestimated.
Yep, and got his ass spanked.
Got on his
tail,
you
could tell by the way he fought him. He came out the first round thinking he was just gonna have a first round knockout.
Right.
Yep, and then he ended up getting put on his ass in the first round. That's crazy.
Kambosos gave his ass.
Of the fight.
Hey, now I do like Kambosos. I'm a fan of Kambosos because of the way he handled that whole situation. Unlike Tio, when he promised to fight him, he fucking fought Devin Haney. Like he didn't have to take that fight. Yeah, because remember Tio was supposed to fight him, then he backed out of the fight and said, "Hey man, I got to go over here to get this money."
Hold on, Kambosos.
Like, he didn't do that shit.
Kambosos was forced to fight Haney.
He was trying to get away. He was
trying to fight Loma.
He tried to fight Loma, but Loma had to go to war.
Yeah.
No, but Tio, he didn't back out of that fight. Yeah, but Tio was supposed to fight Haney originally. Then he backed out of that fight. It was in negotiation.
Oh yeah.
He got on TV, said they was gonna fight, and the next thing you know, he didn't do it.
That's what I'm saying. He wasn't like he just cleanly said he just stayed straight on fighting Devin. He put him to the side for a minute. But I'm gonna say this: it wasn't because he was punking out. He was hesitant to fighting Devin. Kambosos. He was hesitant in type. It wasn't about a ducking.
Tio. We're talking about Tio.
No, we're talking about Tio. No, Kambosos
handled
that shit right. Kambosos handled it right. We talking about Tio. Tio got on TV with his daddy saying that they was negotiating that Haney was gonna be next. And then boom, out of the blue, Kambosos popped up. That's what happened. That money called his ass. Yeah, he said, "I apologize. You know, we gotta do it. We'll be back." That's what he said.
He figured he can get his biggest bag with Kambosos and all that backfired. That's $6 million and whatever Triller had offered. I mean, had bidded on that fight. All that fell apart. Then he ended up getting probably a couple million. Kambosos got less, and they could have got more money in Australia, is what it initially was, and it didn't work out.
Yeah.
And then but he ended up losing all that jacking around, playing, talking about it's a takeover. I'm on this, that. I'm undisputed. He wasn't truly undisputed.
Takeover.
Yeah, he took over, got took out.
Yeah, man. But I like Kambosos though. I mean, too bad he's not that great. I wish he was a better fighter. I like his mentality.
I'm a warrior. You know, growing up in Australia, we have to. That's exactly how the niggas sound.
Yeah, but
I'm the emperor.
Yeah, even when he took that, he lost that first time. He ran that shit back. Like, I like his whole mentality. He just couldn't beat.
He got his ass beat both times.
It's like this. If you know you're gonna lose, get all the money you can. And do it twice. And
put me in that bitch with.
So in case you don't fight again or get a big fight again, you paid now. So he's paid now. He's straight. He did what he needed to do. Everything he's been working for, he did. He got to the top. He got the number one spot as far as on paper as champion in his division. It was short lived, but he did it though. He's in the record books. Got his bread. He cool. He ain't no pump. You know. But hey, he did what he had to do, and but he was cornered though, to fight Devin, because Loma went to war, and your boy didn't want a rematch, so he's kind of cornered. And
So, but
Yeah,
Cambosos is a perfect example of a guy having hella belts and not being considered like one of the top 3 fighters in the division.
yeah, well, I don't know about that.
At the time he beat Tio, people still felt like probably Loma, like a Loma rematch probably would have been better for Tio. The Haney, Tank. They got Loma, Haney, Tank at that time. At least that people were like, all 3 of those was better Cambosos, but Cambosos, fought Tio, supposed to be easy fight and won.
Well, according to the sport, he was the number 1 man because he's in the number 1 spot. But according to who put butts in seats, who the fans knew about, who they wanted to see, he wasn't number 1.
shit. I mean, according to that ass whooping that fucking he took, he was number 1. Beat the shit out of his ass. So he got him out of there. He lost. He never asked for a rematch. And at one point, like when he got the belts, he kind of like talked a little bit, but he never really asked for that rematch. Tio never asked for a rematch. Never.
No, Tio was just a lot of he you know what, he truly beat Loma, and I had him beating Loma in that fight before it happened, and but after he beat Loma, he got the big head even greater than what he had already. That's where he screwed up at. His head wasn't on straight. He running around, parading, I'm the man, and not focusing on his craft as much as he should have. Wasn't true to it at the time. And as long as he took off, he lost interest more and more, I believe. And he just screwed up. On paper, without seeing him and Cambosos fight one another, he was supposed to win that fight. But when he got in there, he wasn't. Before he got there, he didn't do what he needed to do. Once he got in there, so he took Cambosos for granted. So it was an easy payday. Going there, dog walking real quick, and it's over with. And he ended up going to school. And hopefully, and you know what? He's still getting them endorsements and all that stuff. So he still got a little bit of, I'm the man type attitude. And then he go in there in his first 140 division fight and look bad. I just feel like they just gave him a fight, gave him a win rather. He's not who he thinks he is.
Well, I mean, he's telling you who he think he is. Like I say, when he got that loss, he didn't try to run it back. I mean, he don't think he could have won or he would have ran it back. That would have been the first thing he'd have been calling for, is that rematch.
Exactly. And most
So
fighters want revenge. If you feel like you're a better fighter, you run that joint back, get paid twice. Easy. The pay is easier the second time, and then you go do what you want to do. He could have went on up transition to 140 the right way with a win if he had won the fight, but he knew there was a chance he would lose again.
Yeah, so that's why he didn't do it. I think the person who fought the worst probably was Andy Ruiz. Andy Ruiz had a chance to make a boatload of money, man. He fucked that shit up, man. He did those 2 fights paid him. He got paid those 2 fights. If he would have showed up,
he could have made even more. But that's what he screwed up.
Even if he would have lost, if he would have showed up, man, he would have had them next couple fights with Wilder and all them fights that they had planned to set up for that fool. He'd have made a ton of money, man. He fucked that bad. He fucked up his money big time with that fool.
He did lose, but what hurt him more than anything, not the fact that he
lost.
He didn't lose devastating. I mean, your boy was on his bicycle boxing, which is what he's supposed to have done the first time. But he was fighting a way out of shape Andy Ruiz. Andy hadn't trained at all. All he did was eat from the first fight to that second fight. That's all he did.
That's his fault.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly. That's what we're saying. Yeah, and that's why. And even as a out of shape, I've been eating too much Andy Ruiz. They respected his power and his speed.
But he always look out of shape though. Yeah, but he
Not
always
like
look out
that.
of shape.
No,
So
that was the worst, man. That was the worst I ever seen that kid.
nah, but Santos, like as a fighter, like looking at that guy, he always looked like that, bro.
Yeah,
Like
not like that. That was a little extra. I mean, I'm telling you, if you go back and look at his fights previously, when he before now, and before that fight, and look at him in the ring, the way his body shaped, and everything. Yeah, he look out of shape. Don't look like he can fight, but he didn't look that. He was blobbed up so bad in that second fight, man. I've never seen Andy like that. You could tell. That's why he kept shirt on the whole time. It was that bad. And when he took that shirt off, oh my god, he didn't even
Hey,
look like the
so
Andy that we do.
Hey, some girl right now texted me, happy birthday. She says, happy birthday, baby. I was like, what's good? You gonna come give some birthday love? She's like, yeah. It's like, you ready? I was like, you finally gonna give me some head first? And then she's like, you already know. No, I was like, you ain't gonna suck my dick for my birthday? She said, you ain't never eat my pussy for my birthday. I said, all right, you have a good night then.
See, hey, Max, I feel you, but you played that wrong, bro.
Nah, no. Here's the thing though. I done fucked this bitch on and off for like a decade. Right?
Oh, you already been
She used to suck, yeah, she used to suck my dick crazy, sloppy toppy, right? But one time I went over there and she was acting kind of weird about sucking my dick. And I was like, hold on, like, just suck it real quick and do it, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna finish from this shit, just fucking do your thing. She started acting weird. So I left her right there. I was at her house, I left her, I didn't fuck her. And then she got all mad about it and she's like, oh, you're for real? And I'm like, look, I don't fuck bitches I'm not that don't suck my dick. Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm on my Bun B shit, man. Never fuck a bitch without head no more.
Did you stop eating a coochie?
I never did.
What you telling us? That's what he telling us.
And that's why she's mad. That's why she's mad because she was like, well, I
That sound
always
like
take
you
your dick.
broke the
You don't never eat
contract,
my
man.
pussy. And I was like, hell no, I ain't gonna eat your pussy.
Sound like you broke the contract, man.
Huh?
Sound like you broke the contract.
No, they no. She's not that girl.
I feel you. I don't eat coochie either, man. I understand what you're saying.
I eat a bitch pussy like if I'm in a relationship with her and it's me, or like if that's like my main, I've been, you know, I'm fucking with that's like my main without the title type shit. But other than that, nope.
She tried to hit you with some equality there. She hit you with some
She tried to, I'm like, bitch. Like, we're 10 years deep. Try that with the next nigga. Like, the fuck? Can't pull it on me now.
I think one of my little southern babies, I think she a little out on me right now because she know she keeps trying to talk me into eating coochie. That ain't gonna happen, sister. You know, we don't have four episodes. She ought to get the picture by now.
Yeah, but it's different if it's your wife or your steady girlfriend or some shit like that. That's,
oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's way different. He ain't saying that ain't what Max talking about right there.
Nah. She ain't one of those. She's a jump off for real. Like she's not.
Yeah.
Like she's not that girl ever. Like ever. Plus, like physically, she's not even that girl ever. That's another thing to get on my nerves. This bitch be acting like she hella bad. I'm like, bitch, you fat. You like, I would never go anywhere in public with you. Like, that's another thing. She be hitting me on my Instagram and shit. Sometimes she's like, oh yeah, you never taking me here or to dinner, or you never took me to a show. And I'm like, okay, like, and I'm not going to.
You one of them. I used to knock a gal off like that. I call her Gorilla.
Gorilla?
It's the Gorilla. The Gorilla used to have some major sex on her though, man. She just performed, right? So I ended up talking to her after I decided I was doing the divorce thing, right? I talked to her right before a few days before I went to the Earl Spence fight last year, and she came through the night before, and so I knocked her off, man. But man, she's all acting all Christian-fied or something now, man. She wasn't no freak no more, man. I was. She texted me later on, a few months later, because she hadn't heard from me. She was like, I guess it wasn't exciting enough for you. I guess you're right. Ugly as you are, you supposed to be. Shit, you supposed to eat some Buddha or something.
Shit, man. No, it's true though, cause like they ugly ass bitches, they gotta do something to impress. Like I'm the catch here, bitch. You should be lucky you fucking me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
do something to make me feel better. You know what I'm saying?
Make me feel good.
Yeah. Man, I see it. Ain't how she'll every now and then she'll poke her head out and text me and say, you all right? I hadn't heard from you in a while, but I mean, what we gonna talk about? Shoot.
See, like, but and that's why I'm saying
Shit.
like this bitch really thinks she like a bad bitch or she's someone special. Like, bitch, you're none of the above. Like, now if it was like my bitch, if it was my girl, oh, I eat your pussy, then I'll wake you up with the shit. Like, give me that shit. It's me. Like, have it all over my face. I ain't tripping, but like this bitch, like I already know like 6 different niggas that done hit this bitch. You feel me? Like, fuck, am I ever gonna do anything special for you? What I look like sitting across the table from you, enjoying a dinner with you? Like, bitch.
You said enjoy the dinner. She gonna mess with your appetite.
She probably be an expensive date anyway. All the food she be eating, nigga, shit.
Hey, restaurants are expensive now, bro. You can't like, man. Listen, man. Unless if you get outside of that chain restaurant shit and you go to take a chick out to dinner, man, that's easy over 100, 150 easy. You right around 150.
I don't got.
Just
I
for
already
some
know.
mediocre shit.
Like I said, man, I know I'm into a minimum about 150 if I go on a date with a chick, man.
Yeah,
For
restaurants are
meal and
expensive
whatever else
now,
we
man.
do. You know what I'm saying? I don't even look
That
at
ain't
it.
even no top end shit. And you start putting alcohol in
Right.
this shit, man,
Right,
please.
exactly. And every chick that I dine with, they drink a little wine or something, man, because I don't drink. You know what I'm saying? But I go on
Nah,
and
but
have it, man.
they charge like $30 or $40 for drinks at some of these restaurants now.
They knocking heads, man.
For one.
But look,
one drink is like $30, $40.
No, I ain't seen none of that though. But if I order $30 on me, I'm knocking off that night. That's if a drink costs $30, yeah, that's the screwing side of the menu right there. Now $15, I go up to $15 on a drink, but 30, that's absurd. Give me the whole bottle, and I ain't gonna even drink it. I'm gonna put the rest of it in my cabinet.
Hey, what they cost over there in California, Max? What drinks cost over there?
It depends on where you go. Probably about 15, 20.
Yeah. But look, I go on do them. I go on let them get their little drinks off, man. Go on invest in the making them feel good, because I'm telling you, I'm gonna try to get as deep as I can inside of deeper and deeper to you feel me.
So you gonna get some out your investment?
Oh man, I already know it's gonna be hard for me to shake them once I hit it. It's gonna be hard for me to shake them out if I'm trying to get rid of them. I already know that. But while I'm there, I leave my mark. See, I was supposed to have little girl come through today, man. She been lying since last week about coming through. I told her last week when she lied to me, I said, that's all right. I got a date tomorrow anyway. Ain't no problem. I'll make up for it. She's like, what you need? You got a date? I said, just what I said. I got a date tomorrow. I'll make up. You lie all the time about coming through. So she ought to be glad I let her come to my house, man. I wasn't planning to ever let the house come to my house. I let her come one time. And I was a little horny today. That's why I was gonna let her come over. When I get horny, man, I get a little weak on my rules.
Same.
You come on through. I'm gonna tell you. See, I don't got used to getting taken care of weekly, right? I'm used to getting something consistently now. And since I cut my gal off, it hadn't been too consistent. And then me and the other little gal, we kind of she got some little issues going on in life, but I like I said, I think she mad because I won't eat that cat. So I ain't been paying her nothing because I don't never ask her for it. I let her ask for it. But so old girl, she wanted to come through, man. She was talking stuff, but she got an excuse every time. So man, go on with it. I said, no, I don't believe you when you tell me no way. So it's all good. But all right, look, she talking about if I can't make that, I'll come through tomorrow. No, you won't. I be lying to her, telling my auntie live with me. So I'm gonna let her know my aunt's coming home. I'm gonna say my aunt came home yesterday evening, and she's still there, so you can't come over. I got somebody else coming through anyway. Now the one coming through is gal I was kicking it with, the one I put off about a month or so, the one I was rocking with for a minute. We got an agreement now. We gonna be solo dolo, but she want a weekly issue of some D. So I'll give her the hard cock. You understand? I give her some hard cock for about an hour. She good. She going home once a week. That's an agreement we made. So I gotta perform at least once a week with her. Then she won't give me no problems the rest of the week. It's crazy, ain't it? But we I don't know, man. Something about when me and her have sex, man. We be in a different stratosphere, man. I mean, I don't know. I go from being a 5-minute brother to a minimum 45-minute brother.
I know that ain't me snoring.
I know the main. I mean,
Oh, Coop, you woke.
our record is 3 hours.
3 hours. Hey, Coop, you woke.
Yeah, I'm woke.
Hey, she the first chick I ever been able to pull that off with ever in my life.
Man.
Some wet
Hey,
sheets. And it wasn't all. It was some sweat going on that day, boy. We sweat every time.
Hey.
I be putting that work in.
We sweat every time.
Yeah, if I don't sweat, man, I ain't putting no work in for real. Man, okay. I try to hit them broad like I ain't gonna get none ever again, man. Because I got traumatized years ago with my marriage. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Hey, what y'all think about Trump? Because we was talking about Trump earlier for a long time. We was roasting the Democrats. What y'all think about that shit?
They just going through the motion. They ain't get very convicted, man. I believe when I see it.
They just don't want him to be president again, man.
But they doing the opposite effect because his fundraising and his them being on Front Street is.
They don't convict him. If they don't convict him, they just gave him the office. They just gave.
Yeah, they can't. They really can't though.
Well, I won't say that they can't. I'll just say they won't, because if they can't, they never would have indicted him. So I'm just gonna say that they won't convict him, because I mean he's definitely broke a lot of laws over the years.
Yeah, but if they do that, Santos, they're gonna have to throw all their buddies, all the other presidents that's walking around here, all their ass going to jail too. They all did a bunch of shit.
Though. Yeah.
Nah, they're a lot of smart people.
But see, this is the thing. That's a state issue. That's not a federal issue. That's a state issue.
But that's a little bit. But
how
could it be? But how could it be a state issue when you're talking about a national election?
It's state. That's why New York got it.
How could it be? How could it be a state issue if it's a national election? He wasn't running for the governor of New York. How could it be a state issue?
Well, you got a point there, but he was indicted by the state of New York. That's what I do know. So that tells me that it's the federal.
They can't be though. But then that's gonna be a problem when the other side get power. You're gonna get somebody in Wisconsin or some shit that's gonna go after Obama and Biden and the rest of these dudes. You just start. They don't realize the shit they just started.
But what discerns all that is, what court is it? Is it in a state court or is it in a federal court?
It's still in the state of New York though. Remember, they got federal judges in the state.
Yeah,
they got federal judges in the state.
I know, that's why I'm
asking.
Is it a state court or a fed court? That's the difference. You know, when I got my case, mine was in the federal court in Nashville. That's a federal case. So there's a difference between state. Bad. Over this raggedy door. Mine was in the federal court, so I mean it makes a difference. Which it depends on the court that you're in.
Yeah, but it's not the feds that's bringing it. It's the New York State Attorney General. That's the problem. Like the New York State Attorney General can give you felony charges or misdemeanor charges, but it came out of the New York State. That's the issue. So what happens when the Wisconsin Attorney General want to go after fucking Biden or Obama or the guy from Iowa or Texas or some shit like that, want to do the same thing? Still, an attorney general of the state is determining those charges, even though it's a national election. So that, to me, that shit should have came from the FBI if that shit was real. They just, like you said, they just going through the motions, man. You lose Max. Hey, Max, you know?
No, I'm out here. They're just trying to hate on the Don, man.
Is it a U.S. attorney that he's going before, or is it a state attorney?
I don't know if he's a U.S. I think he's just a regular attorney general. I could be wrong.
But that means he's state. If he's regular, if
I
he
think
U.S., if he U.S. is straight up feds.
no, he's not. I'm pretty sure he's a New York attorney general.
Well, that's not a federal case then.
Yeah, but that's why he should be tried. That's my point.
Well, I don't think he's gonna be convicted regardless. That's what I'm getting at.
No, he's not. They can't.
Well, see, you use words have power, man. They have meaning. You use words like can't. It's better to say they won't, because they don't indict you if they don't have the ability to convict you. They indict you only if they have the ability to convict you. Whether or not they will or not, it's another thing.
But they can because of the consequences of it. So it's not that I'm not talking about their ability. I'm talking about the consequences of them convicting this man.
I'm just saying words have meaning, man. And when you say,
of course,
when you say they can't, that means that they don't have the ability to. That's the difference.
Nah, they
have
can't because of the consequences of it, bro. Nah, they ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna do that to you, man.
There's nothing on the books that said you can't. If that was the case, they never would have indicted. So they have the ability, they just won't. There's a difference.
We shall see. We shall see.
Oh, they ain't gonna convict him. I don't think they will.
Nah, they're not going to.
We shall overcome. This too shall pass.
Hey, well, they just pushed him all the way to the front of the line as far as all Republican candidates, anyways. Got him kickstarted with his fundraising and all that other stuff. Because he was already hollering about that, the whole election rig stuff. So this only give him more like conspiracy stuff for him to keep going with this stuff. So this had the opposite effect of whatever they're trying to do anyways.
Yeah, they just like I said, I don't think they will, and then if they more likely won't, they just gave him the seat, the office.
Yeah, because Biden ain't did nothing to make nobody vote for him again.
Then again, this could be by design so he can get the office.
Nah, but like who is motivated to vote for Biden?
Because all they have to do is convict him on one of those felonies, and then he can't run them.
But I don't think they're felonies though. We'll see what the charges say.
He got charged with felonies. He got charged with felonies.
He got charged with felonies.
34 different felonies.
Yeah, we'll see if they hold them. Because remember, they start a lot of times they start off with those things, and we'll see if they hold them up like that. They keep things going.
What I'm saying is the reason they gave him so many is hoping that at least one sticks. All they need is one.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, all they need is one, and then he's ineligible.
Yeah,
man, true. but what kind of fucked up way is that to run, like to just get somebody just to do some shit like that? Like that's why I never understood like politics now for like the last decade. It's more like I'm better than this guy. It's not like I'm gonna do shit for you. I'm just better than this motherfucker. But that'd be the whole way that both parties run. They run like that. I'm better than this guy. That's it. Fuck that guy.
So y'all be the lesser of two evils. That's it.
That's the way it should be. I'm a better candidate than this guy. But the thing is, you got to remember this. Okay, let's say Al Capone. Al Capone did a whole lot of stuff that he was never convicted of. But the one thing they felt like they could get him on, which is what they got him on, was tax invasion.
Yeah.
But they knew he was guilty of a whole lot of other stuff. Okay, Trump is guilty of a whole lot of stuff that we know of, but they haven't been able to indict him and convict him on anything. So this is just one of the things that they've been able to indict him on. They pushed through to indict him on, and they whether or not they get a conviction or not is to be seen. But at the same time, none of us feel that he will be convicted. But this man is. I don't feel like he shouldn't have ever been indicted. He should have been indicted a long time ago, according to some of the stuff he's done. But he's been able to, with legal representation and money, paying the best attorneys and stuff like that, and having connections, he's been able to weasel his way out of this, that, and the third. I don't
But why
feel
didn't
sorry
they?
for him at all.
No, I don't feel sorry for him, but I just think it's all nonsense because Biden, not a couple months ago, he got caught with having classified documents and handling that shit
Well,
incorrectly. And they
well,
had
they
to
might
come
as
out
well.
and say, "Oh no, we cooperating 100%. We're not trying to hide nothing." Like that make the shit better. Like
I don't think
trust me, they
I
all
don't
do
think that's
fucked
one
up
of.
shit.
I don't think that's one of Trump's charges because the feds went in and got that paper and they don't have. They don't have them in court.
No. I'm not talking about that. I'm saying that that's something that you can go to jail for. It's having top secret and classified documents. Your ass go to jail.
But neither one of them are going to jail for it. Trump's not, and Biden's not.
No. But Biden was never prosecuted. Trust me. My point is that none of these guys are getting prosecuted or charged with all the fucked up shit they do. Like sometimes people get into these camps where they, that's their guy. They don't want to say shit against him. I get it, but like when you start doing shit like that and acting like these guys ain't doing some funny business with that election money, man, please. There's too much money flying around.
Man, they spend that money on personal
all
stuff.
Kind of money flying around.
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah, of course they are.
It's too much money.
Where does the money go? Money. The money that they don't spend at the end of their campaign, if they don't win, where does the money go from there? That's one of the questions I have.
Yeah, because it's too much money. Each state is giving these two guys all this money. Where the fuck is all this money going?
I believe they keep the money as part of the compensation for running. Whatever money's left over. That's what I'll be believing. It ain't like they just gonna say, "Oh, we got all this money, we need to give it back to the donors." I ain't never heard of that.
Yeah, nope. And even when they don't win, the people who run and don't win, they got a war chest of money. That money just disappears. Like you say, they don't give it back.
And next thing you know, their net worth is greater after that.
Yep.
Now, don't get me wrong. I don't care who the candidate is. I don't care what party he's with. I don't care who he is. If he's wrong, he's wrong. If he broke the law, and you catch him, if you caught, you should go to court and plead your case and whatever happens. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I believe. If a person's not caught, because I mean, a lot of people do things and don't, that's against the law. Don't always have to pay for it. People run stop signs, red lights, all that. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of how a person look at it, what level of crime they want to look at, it still against the law. So, a lot of us have done some things and we were not caught in it. Shoot, I run lights often. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, shoot, if you caught, you got to pay the consequences. That's why, if an officer pulled me over, I don't like it. I don't like it at all, but he's doing his job. As long as he don't go outside of doing his job, I can't complain about it because I know I was wrong. Now, if I'm not wrong, then yeah, I'm gonna have some attitude about it. I'm gonna have a little pushback on it, But if if you're doing some wrong, shoot. But and if you can get on a public, national, world platform and talk about other folks' indiscretions about the breaking the law and talking about lock them up and all that, guess what? That means you believe in the system and you want to be subject to the same thing. Of course, you don't. But what's good for the goose is good for the gander. So you go out there, hit that megaphone about lock somebody up. You better be ready to face the music yourself if they find you in some indiscretions or something. So I can't feel sorry for them, but I think it's a waste of time. That's what I feel.
Yeah, it's a waste of a lot of money. A lot of money being wasted for that foolishness right there.
And I think
they spend a lot of money for resources for that.
I think they just secured his win if they don't get a conviction. So now Biden, he don't need to run again. He just.
So he gonna run again? I mean, he's not gonna win.
The Democrat Party just the race is over with. If he don't do something unprecedented and say I'm gonna step aside and let another candidate come up and run, he can go ahead and hand that over to the Republicans. No matter who runs on the Republican side.
DeSantis, baby.
No, I'm about to say. Well, we'll see. Because at this point, like Biden ain't did a bunch of nothing. we gonna see who the candidate come out to be the Republicans. Because DeSantis and all, we'll see about them crowds. But Biden, man, he got to go, man.
You talking
He
DeSantis
got
out
to
of
get up out
Florida?
of here, man. Yeah, he the dude that's fighting
Man,
with
the
Florida.
NCAA telling people not to even come to Florida behind that bull crap he talking about down there.
Man, hey, but since ain't nobody studying on NCAA and
I don't
NAACP,
know,
ain't nobody
man.
studying them fools like that.
I don't be looking at the news, man. I was hearing it for so many people. When I said somebody out going to Florida later this summer, man. You ain't
Yeah,
going
but they
down there.
mad now because Florida passing that gun law. That's what they mad about right now.
Yeah, whatever. But he's supposed to be behind. But they're not. It's not just the gun laws. He don't want them to teach African American studies in schools and all that bull crap in college or whatever.
He ain't the only one, man. But like,
Well, he
like
should.
think about
He's the governor though. That's some
man.
bull
But
crap, man.
name a white guy that's over 70 that you think is not impartial, not like.
But also name one in his position that has been publicly outspoken about against it.
So
yeah, a whole
but
lot
my
of them
point is just because but just because they not saying
publicly
it
racist like that in that position.
So it's okay for them to be closet racist, but you don't want them to be public racist because they're not really fuck with us. That's what I'm saying.
We're talking about education right now. We're talking about
but they all feel like that, Santos. He not, but he's the front. Listen, he's the. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying that we have a problem with people that are publicly saying how fucked up they are. I don't fuck with that dude at all. I'm just saying that's just the way that these motherfuckers think.
Yeah, but I was basically talking about why the NCAA CP was NAACP was against him. Folks coming to Florida, people of color, because they want to.
But they had some gay shit in that too, though. They had some gay shit in the African American history study too. You know, they had some gay shit in there too, right? Santos? That wasn't strictly all African American studies. They had some gay shit written in that shit too.
Talk about the law that they were passing.
Yeah, they had some gay shit in there too, man.
Yeah, I understand. They they passed
studies that they was trying the studies that they was trying to do, the books and shit, that they had some gay shit wrapped up in that shit too.
Yeah, a lot of these schools, these high schools, are inducing gay studies, gay encouragement.
That's what I'm saying, man.
And a lot of these high school, public schools for these kids, it's terrible.
Yeah, it's not. So
it ain't just. It's other states too.
Nah, but I'm just saying, like I think, like some of these places they done got past their boundary of what they should and shouldn't be teaching kids, man. And I think at some point, parents should have the right to say, I do or I don't want this to be taught in my kid's school. And I think sometimes they overstepping their bounds with some of that stuff, man, by forcing kids to be going through that shit.
There's a lot of videos on Twitter and YouTube and Instagram, whatever, that's showing. Where these parents and the kids are coming out, talking about what they're running into in the libraries and all this kind of stuff, man. It's a prime shame. Cool. They talking about they talking about guys giving each other head and everything.
It don't make no sense. Cool, man. It ain't cool. They forcing people to do certain shit. That's a whole nother. But that's on the national scale. That ain't just Florida. That's every goddamn.
No, it ain't just Florida. I didn't even know if it was. I didn't know Florida was, had an issue with that or not. But I know other cities and states have been going through that, and it's sad.
Yeah, that's a whole other thing right there.
Now, to me, DeSantis has always been a nutcase anyway. I never respected him anyway.
Yeah, I don't think.
I think a lot of the Latinos keep him in the election seat down there in Florida. A lot of the Cubans, because I think they like him.
Hey, is Tennessee open carry down there where you at?
As far as I know, I can't have a weapon, but as far as I know, they are. Yeah, they're open carry. Yeah, it's open carry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know for sure it's open carry.
Like California, New York got open carry as well.
Even if I could own a gun, I probably wouldn't, man, because man, if I could, I wouldn't tote it with me. I wouldn't take it with me every day. Cause I can fool with that something, man. Somebody say something all like I would on pistol whip about 5 people by this time this year.
Nah, man. But it's another thing when everybody got one, you less likely to be trying to do some crazy shit because it ain't gonna go like when you think you're the only person.
Most of the people that can legally carry a gun, if they're responsible people, they a lot of them people, you ain't got to worry about pistol whooping them too quick.
Nah.
But them knuckleheads that them little knucklehead young hood niggas, man, talking crazy. They probably have a pistol on. It might not be legal. They probably have a pistol on.
Yeah, but they not gonna follow the rules anyways. They ain't gonna follow the rules anyways, so that shit don't even apply to them. That shit don't apply to them. I mean, us regular people, we the ones that go get the licenses and permits and all that shit. Follow the rules. They don't care. They gonna do it anyways.
Yeah. Everybody.
That's not. I don't even think. Yeah, I mean, I don't even think that. And then, like the rules still pretty much the same. You're a felon. If you got to be over 21, you can't have no mental status like this. Like now, how they enforce that shit is a whole nother thing.
I tell you, man, when they first opened up for people to walk around with open carry, when they first opened that up in the state of Tennessee, man, I saw so many people in restaurants and stuff, with guns, pistols on it, and they holster on the hip. I thought they were. I thought, I'm the impression that they were police officers, but realized it was open carry, and these are just regular citizens, gun permit, open carry citizens, man. I didn't like that. When I'm going to eat and I got my little family with me, little kids and stuff, I don't want them to see all that bull crap, man. Yeah, it's like wild to it being open carry. I don't see people like out there with their weapons out there like that anymore. Just wide open in restaurants and all that. I don't see that anymore. But at first, man, Tennessee was tripping, man. Well, I'm gonna say Nashville anyway.
I mean, as long as they ain't pull it out and shoot it, you don't see no shootings, nothing like that.
Nah, I don't like seeing. See, if you raising your kids in a household and not buying guns for them as toys, and you're not teach them, against guns, you don't have those kind of conversations unless it comes up, then you don't want your child exposed to that. That's what was going on for me. We didn't promote none of that in my household. We stayed away from all that, and a lot of times if child's not exposed to all that stuff, it'd be a good while before you have to worry about them and get too concerned about that. When the child is, see the guns are a common thing in the household that they grow up in, common conversation, common to see a adult with a gun and all that, then it's not a foreign situation to them when they see that in public. But at the same time, a lot of those kids, not all of them, but a few of those kids don't have a problem going to snatch that gun, going doing something with it. So guns in my household was not. It was nah. I never bought my son one play gun ever, and any of my grandsons, none of that. It ain't for all that bull. Because I think I had looked toward guns when I was coming up, but at the same time I knew that was a bad thing. But the way kids are getting a hold of weapons and killing off, going to schools, firing it up and all that, man, bro. If there's certain things you're not exposed to, it's not common practice for you. It's not you're not desensitized to it. And I think we do a great job of desensitizing. Out there in Pittsburgh, got knocked out. Yeah. Who was that? Who was that? Me and who? Mex gone too. Coop, you sleep or you awake? Man, I'm like the Long Ranger on this joint out. It's all good. To the wood. I'm used to being a Lone Ranger without Tonto. Not a problem. Because I'm a man of exquisite taste. 100% Italian silk and inlaid Egyptian. Oh, I can't even get it out. 100% silk imported. Nothing to compare to your lovely face. Yeah, these deliveries. I gotta break a record tonight. That's my goal. 14 stops by 6:30 in the morning. Central time, that is. That's my goal. Then start as early as I needed to. I should have, but started at a certain time. We're just gonna do what they said can't be done. And we got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'll just sit back and watch old Bandit run. You dig? All right. I ain't gonna ride the horse by myself, you know, because the horse will get tired, I'll get tired. We'll both be tired. I think my man Coop is nodded off. I was the last hired. Looks like I'm the last fired. But anyway. I'm gonna jump out of here. Check out some other things you see. But anyway, if anybody's listening, I'll do the thank yous for the platform. Thank you for coming by and spending some time paying tribute to the platform. And until next time, be safe, take care, arrivederci, and all that good stuff. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm out of here. Say la vie.